Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you.
A letter for help? A clue for some treasure?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
Did I finish writing in the other one?
The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
Oh, okay.
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete.
Do you just reward yourself with your own primos? Like, if you're not using them, can I have them?
Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Travel accounts, a thick and reliable notebook, more than sufficient to record all you might wish to. Whether countryside rumors, folk legends, or anecdotal tales of your companions, these scraps and snippets all serve as a proof of your journey. Okay, what does it look like? Oh, it had all the previous ones! Oh, sick! Oh, and they'll just keep updating them. Oh, that's so nice. So collecting intelligence about other characters? Listen, she needs it. Anyway. Diluc is here. Sayu is here. I'm happy. All I want. Woo! Give me all that shit. Oh, don't you love the smell of primo gems in the morning? Diluc's sicker. Anyway. God, there's so many Heizous. I love that you can see, like, what order you did it. Damn. I'm out by 6? You can exchange every 10 you get for a reward. Okay. Who the fuck is here? Why am I going to the Grand Narukami Shrine? Is this like a whole other thing? You know what? I'm turning my ass around. That's the Miko. Never mind. I'm turning my fucking ass around. I'm going back to not cry. I have to go talk to Miko to see Sayu and D. The fucking shit. Every 2 days! This shit is so ass. Oh my god. Fine, I'll go talk to her. Jeez. Hi, Miko.
Yes, that'll do. Just a quick and simple cleanup job. Huh, little one, you're just in time.
Hi, I want to see my husband and my child, please. Just in time for what?
Look at you. I can tell you're thinking. Oh no, she's going to send me off on some pain-in-the-neck errand again, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I was just going to say that we finished renovating the shrine and are preparing to roll out a brand new service. Now, I haven't had the chance to announce it yet, but here you are already. Wouldn't you agree that's good timing? See this offering box beside me? There's going to be another place to make wishes here soon.
Don't you already have fortune slips?
That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortunes, whereas this is about making wishes. Now then, close your eyes, make a wish, write it down on a prayer plaque, then hang it up on this rack here, and maybe your wish will come true.
Can I wish for anything?
Of course. But as for which wishes come true, that is up to the gods who watch over us all.
I'm scared about the way you said that.
Powerless Guji that I am, I can only help you in mortal matters.
I wouldn't mind making some new friends. I'd like to be reunited with some old friends.
If that's what you wish for, then why not try it out? Here, take this fortune paper. It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it. Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true.
Really?
When have I ever lied to you?
A lot!
Hurry up now, little one. It's time to make your wish. Remember to write your wish on the fortune paper, then stick it to the prayer plaque and hang it on the rack. After that, your wish will be made. Yes, nice and solemn. Very good.
Are you sure this will work?
All right, little one, back to business with you. Remember to keep your ears pricked and your eyes open. After all, the person you wish to meet might just be sitting at some noodle stand, having themselves a lovely bowl. And bring me back one while you're at it.
Girlie was thinking about her girlfriend. Let's be so for real. Speak your wish. Oh. Ah! Choose some... Oh. You're not making me do this. You're not making me do this right now. But I want to see both of them! There. Perhaps you shall meet this friend soon. I fucking better! Also, does anyone know when the fuck the things are supposed to show up for the quest thing? Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope, nope, I'm going back to Mondstadt. Sorry, Krai. Shush. This is very important. This is very important information I have to do. Wait, is it the same as before? Is he just gonna be like, I'm thinking about stonks? It's the same one, isn't it? He's gonna talk about stocks again. Fuck! Yeah, you're looking over the production and sales. I know you're looking over production and sales. I miss him. Aw, I thought they wrote more stuff for him.
This should just about do it.
Why is Mika here?
Traveler?
And why are you looking at pumpkins?
Hello? I didn't think I'd run into you here. Right. I should have realized. Master Jean told me you'd be here. We just didn't know when you'd arrive. I didn't expect to run into you as soon as I set foot in Krai.
Wait, okay, so the Knights of Favonius knew we were coming. Did Grandmaster Varka...
Yes! The Grandmaster sent you a letter, didn't he? He also sent one back to Mondstadt, telling us all about how you were doing.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Of course.
And yeah, we still haven't seen him yet.
All the knights back home are still figuring out how to support you. But the Grandmaster wrote that we shouldn't be hasty and that he already had everything in hand.
He got me some amazing combinations, but he didn't even show up, dude.
Yep. The Grandmaster's always reliable when it comes to important business. So when he says he'll handle something, we know we can count on him. But of course, if you run into any trouble, remember that the knights will always be there to help you. Feel free to come look for us whenever.
Thanks, buddy.
After all, you're our honorary knight, a valued member of our order. That's what Master Jean told me to tell you when I departed from Mondstadt.
It's like, that's what Mom told me to say. In that case, I'll like some apple cider. Or a sweet Madeira. I want cider, actually.
Huh? Give me a moment. I didn't bring any sweet madame with me, but I do happen to have a bottle of our best cider.
I love
Captain
cider.
Kaya asked me to bring it along. He knew you'd miss it.
Oh, thank you, Kaya!
Guess he was right.
Kaya even thought of that. I expect nothing less from his razor-sharp mind.
Okay, I need a minute. I put it in my backpack and wrapped it in clothes. Oh, here it is. Go on. Have a taste.
Oh, thank you. You didn't bring some for the Grandmaster?
I did, of course. When I was leaving, the Grandmaster specifically asked me to bring some bottles of our very best dandelion wine for him.
Mika's probably holding like 20 pounds of stuff in his bag.
At first, Master Jean protested that my main objective on this long journey was to deliver letters to Krai, and she'd rather I not overload my luggage. She said someone else could transport it later. But after giving it much thought, I packed 2 bottles of wine for the Grandmaster anyway.
Aww.
Otherwise, he'd be talking my ear off about how wonderful dandelion wine is while waiting for it to get delivered.
He'd be talking to me like an alcoholic, so I brought him alcohol so that he would shut up. Oh my god.
Oh, right. If you crave fresh sweet madames and steak, do come back and visit the Knights of Favonius' headquarters when you're free.
You're gonna give me some of that?
That was what Amber wanted me to tell you.
Aww.
And that's all the messages I have for you. I should get going. Farewell, honorary knight.
Bye, Mika. Oh, he did give me apple cider. That's cute. So bro's just here, I guess? All right. She traveling or whatever.
Hey, if it isn't the Traveler!
I miss her voice so much.
Didn't expect to see you here. This surprise meeting is pretty sick. I should spin it into a tune right here.
Hi, Xinyan. Are you having fun?
I sure am. Having a ball, to be honest. fun is where the inspiration lies. Most of my songs might be about rebellion and breaking down prejudices and all that, but that doesn't mean I have to beat a serious rhythm all the time. Too much of a downer really ruins the feel of a song. You gotta keep it bright sometimes, you know? You gotta relax and recharge. That way, you'll be ready to kill it when it's time to perform.
Stop telling me to relax, I get it. That's a good point, but there are countless places you could go and have fun. Why choose not cry?
I guess I'm hoping for some sort of unexpected breakthrough.
She wants a mess. And you know what? I'm kind of here for it.
I've been so focused on writing new material, but everything I come up with feels old and stale. I need something new, so I decided to take a holiday to try escaping this prison I've built for myself.
Very decisive. Great idea.
My last stop was Fontaine, where I saw a magazine with some photos of Nod Krai. It got my creative juices flowing, and I was itching to find out more. Well, after looking into it, it turns out the whole atmosphere and way of thinking out here are like nothing I've encountered before. There's some group called the Frost Moon Scions who lean into some pretty far-out instrumentation.
I mean, I feel like folk songs tend to be the basis of a lot of inspiration for music in general. Like, especially like alt and then sometimes classical music. It depends on what genre you're writing for, but a lot of folk songs or things that people just find interesting end up in tunes that they write.
So I was thinking, maybe I could take some inspiration from the local folk scene and incorporate it into my own music.
Do it.
Sure. I want to try adding a few flutes and keys, plus some of the more out there melodic phrasing.
I feel like the music in Frost Moon Science specifically is very like Celtic based, so like a lot of vocals are probably going to be needed. Well, that's with a lot of folk songs in general, I feel like.
Obviously, I can't just flip genres completely. Still gotta keep the core lyrical and musical themes intact.
You can sample it.
Anyway, when I got to Nasha Town, I bumped my guitar case on some corrugated iron, and it made this really funky sound.
Ooh.
I got this sudden flash of inspiration. I shouldn't just be looking for new instruments to improve my music. I should be trying to enhance my guitar's timbre too.
You could probably like mod your guitar in certain ways. Like there are people who like play their bowed instruments via plucking instead, and there's like, oh my god, I don't know if you guys seen this or this is a very like instrument TikTok heavy thing, but there are people who like hold the bows between their legs and then they just move the violin up and down on the bow to play it. Is crazy. Anyway, what kind of timbre are we talking about? Can you hum it for us?
Oh, something like that.
I love that Laura Stahl had to do this in the... I love her for that.
It's kind of hard to replicate a guitar with your voice, you know? Basically, I'm going for something punchy, compact, clean, and absolutely savage. If I can modify my guitar's acoustics, ramp up the compression, and add a second sound hole to boost the lower end frequencies, oh, I think I can get a sharper, more metallic sound.
I'm looking forward to the result. I love that one of them is like, I have no idea what you just said. I actually know what she's talking about. Like, would a second sound hole actually amplify it specifically?
Thanks for the support. Oh man, my motivation's like a double bass drum going at 200 BPM right now.
That's really fast.
Give me a bit to play around with this and hammer out the kinks. I'll invite you to the official unveiling of my breakthrough sound soon enough. What style should I aim for with my next song?
She's cute. I really miss her. We don't get to see her that often anymore. Hi, Yanfei. Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler. It's been a while for sure. Didn't expect to see you and not cry.
What brings you here? I don't suppose you're here to give legal assistance, right? I don't think there's a court of law here, actually.
If only. Nod Krai's even more lawless than I could have imagined. How should I put it? Well, that's just it. This place is quite literally a lawless land.
Even if I was hired to provide legal assistance, I suspect it'd all devolve into everyone resorting to the Final Defense Manifesto to air their grievances.
Which is?
Ta-da! Here's your answer. The most direct method of self-defense.
Oh! That's why it's a manifesto. Traveler, you've been hanging out too much with Sino.
Okay, enough of that. The reason I came to Nod Krai is to gather material for the new legal guidebook I'm co-authoring with Shinobu.
I forgot Shinobu was trying to write the book!
The book's theme centers on the borders of law, and one of its chapters is about what happens when law and order completely breaks down. There's no way I'd be able to get an accurate picture of that back in Liyue. So here I am, this infamous land of lawlessness. As soon as I stepped into Nod Krai, I knew I was in the right place. It's not like the law here has broken down. It's more like it never existed at all. And unsurprisingly, I haven't run into a single person in my line of work. Being a legal consultant here is probably an easy way to starve.
Are you on your own?
Hey, don't worry. I've got Adeptus blood, remember? Ordinary bandits can't even scratch me. In fact, I'm kind of waiting for someone to come and accost me.
I'm
Then
waiting for someone
I
to
can drag
fight
them
me,
aside
bro.
and interview them on how they survive in such a hostile place.
I didn't expect Madame Ping would agree to this. I thought she'd give you something to defend yourself with. She literally has a law book that she slaps on people.
Yeah, you have no idea. I spent so long convincing her to let me leave. I'm sure my horns grew out a little.
Yanfei, you did talk this through with Madame Ping, right?
Why, yes, we talked it through.
Uh-huh.
I definitely did.
And she definitely said yes?
Yes? Yeah, yes.
Yeah, uh-huh, yeah.
Granny just loves me to bits, you know, and we spoke for ages.
Oh, for sure, yeah, sure. You guys definitely talked about this.
Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got an appointment with, the Curatorium of Secrets.
Sure,
That's it.
girly.
So, without further ado, I'll be getting a move on.
Yanfei!
See you! Bye!
Bro booked it.
Miss, are those antlers on your head? Wow, they look just like deer antlers. I bet they are. Just like us Frost Moon Scions. Yeah, Our Lady Moonchanter, Miss Lauma, also has a pair
Miss
of
Lauma.
really pretty antlers.
The way that they said Miss Lauma, that's gonna be stuck in my head for a while.
I don't fully understand what's going on, but I'm quite sure my horns and hers aren't the same thing.
I know. Miss Lauma's horns go up and yours go down. Wow. Are you also a Moonchanter, miss?
Moonchanter? Well, I don't think I am. Moonchanter? That's a foreign term to me. I think Granny once mentioned an Adeptus who is related to the moon, but I don't think they were a Moonchanter, were they?
I mean, different names for the same thing, probably.
Oh, no, wait! Granny told me not to tell outsiders about Adepti. So, what should I say to these kids?
But your horns are just as pretty as hers.
Wait, why can't we say anything about the
can you
Adepti
talk
outside?
to animals like Miss Lauma can?
Oh, hey! My savior's here! Hey, traveler! Over here!
Yanfei, why are you here?
Let's skip that first. I need you to save me right now. If these kids keep asking me questions, I won't be able to hide my identity as an Adeptus for much longer.
Save you? Well, that's...
Ina, Kari, it's good to be welcoming to our guests, but if you ask too many questions, you may come off as impolite.
Miss Lauma! Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Longhorn Miss. We asked too many questions. Sorry. It's just that we've never seen someone from outside the Scions with horns. So...
All right. Come, Ina, Kari. You two should go home. I saw your parents on the way here. They must be worried sick searching for you.
They're searching? Oh no! It's way past dinner time!
The zoom in was so unnecessary, but it's so funny.
We're
Thanks for your help, Lauma. I don't know how I would have wriggled out of this otherwise. I should have stayed in the library to search for information like you advised. Didn't think I'd be ambushed the instant I stepped outside.
No need to blame yourself, Yanfei. The children are merely curious beyond their years and unaccustomed to seeing outsiders with horns. It's fortunate that the Finches came to tell me you were surrounded by Ina and Kari. It seems my arrival proved timely.
It's all right. I should have known better.
Hold on, you two are acquainted? I mean, she was using their library.
That we are. Yanfei came to visit us Frostmoon's scions 2 days ago, saying that she wished to gather some reading materials. Since she came to study, I invited her to stay.
Lauma's been a big help. I've gleaned lots of valuable information from the Scion's library. Maybe even stuff that'll give Shinobu a surprise.
What legal documents do the Frostmoon Scions have is now a new question I have.
You're too kind, Yanfei. You were merely browsing our archives and writing down some of our customs. Although, I do not understand these borders of law you mentioned. As long as your time here has proven fruitful, then all is well.
The borders of law are essentially... On second thought, it's not the sort of thing where a short explanation will suffice. Once the book's done, we'll just send you a few copies. It should be clear once you read it. It's a universal law book that should be concise, engaging, informative, and easy to understand. We'll cover legal concepts as well as the regulations present in many nations.
Is that so? Well, then I look forward to reading your work, Yanfei. I believe the children will be interested too.
I feel like all the peacemakers, like Lauma and... I was about to say Sitlali, not Sitlali. Tosca. Like, all of them would actually enjoy this book.
I promise it'll be interesting. I guess I should head back to the library and continue my transcribing for now. See you both around.
Bye! I love her. I miss her.
I hope our Adeptus finds what she's looking for.
Yanfei's already revealed her identity to you? I mean, they probably asked.
She told me everything on her first visit. I must admit, seeing an Adeptus with horns fills me with a sense of familiarity. I listened to her many stories of Liyue's Adepti, and in exchange I granted her access to our library. In that, she has thus far proved most rule-abiding.
Yeah, she's a
A
lawyer.
praiseworthy virtue, I must say.
Well, she looks as a legal advisor.
Is that so? Well, that's wonderful. She did mention a certain white horse Adeptus while telling me of Liyue's legends.
Ooh, moonlit bamboo forest?
If memory serves, our books do chronicle a divine envoy who once dwelled on the moon.
Wait, okay, wait. This is getting interesting. Hold on.
No. Do not concern yourself overly with a mere flight of fancy on my part.
No. Explain. Right, the foreshadowing.
But now that we have broached the subject, far apart though Liyue and Krai might be, both have always bathed in the moonlight. I pray that the people of Liyue may also be blessed by the moon and lead lives of peace and prosperity.
Lantern Right is gonna be so interesting. Why is Cat just labeled as Cat? Is she sleeping? I should wait until she wakes up. Or maybe I can come back later? How did you just wake up? I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. I wasn't sleeping, merely resting my eyes. Besides, this child heard your footsteps and told me of your approach.
So you woke her up.
Animals sense more than we humans. No doubt this is a blessing from the Creator.
Thank you, Cat. I love that the name's just Cat. What did it say?
It acknowledges you as a kind soul.
I'm glad.
This child persuaded me to trick you by pretending to fall asleep.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see if he spies on you or tries to steal your food.
I can't believe you played along.
Though I have faith in your noble character, even I couldn't help but be a little bit curious about what you would do. Besides, it seemed harmless enough.
Lauma's just like, well, it doesn't harm anyone. So
Can you
she's
forgive
so
us?
cute. Of course. No harm, no foul. I want to be so sarcastic right now. I'm gonna do it. The nerve. I can't believe you do this to me.
I think we've upset him. What should we do? How about you knead his hand a little by way of apology?
Oh my god, you're gonna make my hands into biscuits? That's so cute. And what about your apology?
My palms are the same as any other human. I'm afraid my kneading might not be so pleasant.
We're gonna hold hands with her instead? Sit Lolly's gonna be so fucking mad!
But I can bestow upon you my blessing this Moonchanter, and pray that your road ahead is a smooth one.
Yeah, that works. Thank you so much.
Oh, I completely forgot to ask. What is it that brings you here?
There was a thing that made your marker appear on the map, and I needed to go see it so I can get all the anecdotes. I came by to check in on you.
So that's how it is. I thank you for your concern. All is well with me. As it so happens, we received a large amount of fresh fruit today. Perhaps you'd like to eat some with me?
Sure, but what fruit is that, actually? It's just round. It looks like a pear, but I'm not sure. Does the cat eat fruit too?
It doesn't wish to leave us. After a lot of lounging around, it's enjoying the commotion.
I can't for primos. This relationship is transactional.
May
It's
your road
crazy.
ahead be smooth.
Thanks, Lauma. Oh my god, there's more cats. Wait, that's so cute. Can I talk to Cat? Oh, I can't talk to Cat because I don't have Lauma. Girlie, are you asleep again? Huh? Surely not again. But this time Lauma's the only one here, and it looks like she's actually sleeping. Well, the cat's down there if you look by your feet. What should I do? How about... Oh, good morning.
It's you, traveler. I trust you're well.
I don't think she was having a nightmare, but... I guess so. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
No, that's not it at all. It's just, my antlers are quite heavy. I almost toppled over. It gave me quite a shock.
I see. I guess sleeping sitting up takes skill.
Indeed it does.
I mean, you could just have a backrest that's taller, you know?
As you've seen, my antlers are bigger than everyone else's. It can get quite exhausting whenever I have to walk long distances, which is why I try to find the time to come here and rest whenever I can.
I love that I
fear I must
can't
have nodded
see
off
anything.
this time, however.
Because this dude is in front of me! That sounds hard. Is there anything that can be done to lighten the load?
I'm afraid nothing much helps beyond finding somewhere to sit down every now and then and taking a rest. Miss Aino once offered to produce a mechanical device that would help support my neck and antlers.
So she got, you know, back problems and she got neck problems. That's crazy.
While I was grateful, it didn't seem to be entirely... how should I put it?
Proper?
Yes, that's a fine choice of word.
I mean, you would have to have like a neck brace, which I'm assuming the choker's kind of like a neck brace in some capacity.
Someone in my role needs to maintain a certain image. As Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, it would be unseemly to appear in public with a machine around my neck.
Mechanical lady of the forest? I mean, or, you know, the Frost Moon Scions could also... Well, here's the thing. It's like, apparently... From what I understand, the machines are like something that the Frost Moon Scions are just like, no, they're using this power that the moon goddess has given us as blasphemy and stuff like that. Maybe this is a step to like having them accept machinery? I don't know. That would be up to her though.
Indeed.
Having your very own Paimon would solve the problem. She could help you hold your antlers up from behind.
That's actually...
Sorry, I was only joking. Also, I don't think Paimon can carry shit. Also, where is Paimon in this scene? She's just gone.
I must say I found that quite the amusing mental image. Thank you. A good laugh was exactly what I needed to chase the tiredness away.
Don't mention it. I'm here all week.
Don't be a stranger. Feel free to drop by whenever you're passing through.
Sure.
I'll make sure we have all the fresh fruit you can eat.
Thank you. I love her.
Yes, I'm sure you have very many friends indeed. But that's not the issue. Even if you summoned every ibis on Heizou Island, I still don't think you'd be able to move the moon mirror.
I mean, they could try.
And even if you managed it, the lunar semblance within would still... dig it out. You could, but moving the mirror would still pose a challenge, even for you.
Oh, squishy.
Huh? You really can summon every ibis on the island if that's what it takes? And you, on the other hand, think this plan is a joke, even if the ibis gets its entire family involved?
Why they have so much beef?
Wow! Things are really kicking off over here. Looks like we've got a weasel thief and a heated argument with a bird.
Planning a joint heist? Are they arguing over how to split loot?
We're plotting and scheming, to be precise. I'm told we have to get all our ducks in a row before moving forward on this job.
Well, maybe not ducks. I think you have to get the ibises in the row.
But my co-conspirators disagree quite strongly on the best approach. And they're not exactly being diplomatic about it. Choice words have been spoken.
Oh my god, during a meeting? How could they? That's crazy. I can't believe they say that to you.
All right, I believe you. I'm sure you do have friends in high places. Although, where did you learn to speak like that?
I can imagine this dude cussing him the fuck out, bro.
From a short girl with a metal arm and a hat.
Oh, Jahoda?
Oh, of course you can keep talking like that so long as you enjoy it. But be sensible around her, okay? Don't copy everything she does. I'm going to have a little chat with the Traveler and Paimon now, so be good and pipe down a little.
Huh, it really did quiet down. Being able to understand animal speak is so cool. Paimon wishes she had that ability.
I do too, because I don't have a Lauma on my account.
Trust me, Paimon, you would not enjoy it very much at all.
That sounded ominous. I have chills running down my spine. There's probably too much chatter because she can understand everything. She's like, oh my god, can you guys shut the fuck up for like 5 seconds? I want to take a nap.
Don't misunderstand. Nothing terrible would happen, and it doesn't drive you insane or anything like that. Although, that being said, I do sometimes find it quite overwhelming. I was overjoyed when I first discovered that I could understand animal speech, but I quickly realized that it came with a downside. This ability is always active, and I cannot control it.
Exactly. Sometimes you want to take a nap. You want to listen to the birds sing, except instead of listening to the birds sing, you hear them actually speak.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. And if you can't control it, that means...
From the forest to the waterfront, wherever there are animals around.
Exactly. People say that listening to the bird song deep in the woods gives them a profound sense of peace and quiet that lifts their spirits. But no matter where I go, I can never find peace and quiet.
Also, the birds usually are trying to sing in order to get them to fuck each other. So, Lauma's probably listening to that 24/7.
When I stand in the forest, I hear the chatter of the wildcats, the rabbits, the rhyme-horned deer, the chic badgers, and the long-plume ibis. They argue loudly about who's to blame for damaging whose roost, or which part of the woods the best twigs come from.
So your ears can never get any rest. It's non-stop chatter wherever you go. That'd be such a nightmare. Unless you're an extrovert. I don't think Lauma's an extrovert.
Alright. Guess talking to animals isn't all it's cracked up to be. Waking up to the sound of birds chirping is pretty nice, but Replace that chirping with bickering? And suddenly it doesn't seem so appealing.
We both know it takes more than a little chirping to wake you up. How many times have I tried to shake you awake?
As for me, I've lived with it so long that I'm used to it now. In fact, it would probably be quite an adjustment if I woke up one day and couldn't hear the finches discussing which cup in which house makes for the best bath.
Oh?
Yes, plotting and scheming. Thank you for reminding me. I got a little sidetracked. Although, now that the Traveler's here, we might just have the solution to our problem.
I got friends in high places, too. I just need a little time to get a crew together.
No, just you will suffice. This job involves breaking into a storage room by undoing the seal created with the moon mirror by a previous moon chanter. But for someone of your talents, I'm sure it will be a simple task.
Created by a previous moon chanter? I'm gonna need some on-the-job training. Right, like, to be fair, the Abyss sibling is the one that broke it the first time.
Don't worry,
In the other
I'm sure you'll be
location, I'm
fine.
assuming.
Come, let's go. Here we are. What you see now is the moon mirror, within which the lunar semblance is sealed.
I see we have a Han moon, and also it low-key looks like the location in Fontaine that I'm very scared of.
Oh, must be a pretty precious statue if they went to all this effort to steal it away. Will there be some traps inside? You know, the kind that send arrows flying out if you step in the wrong place?
I'm ready either way. I'm used to this sort of thing.
Do not worry. This little one did some scouting for me ahead of time. The seal does not contain any such fatal traps.
Oh! Oh, I just realized you had a bow tie!
Oh, nice. That's good to know. And yeah, that sounds like a job for a weasel thief.
But from the looks of it, this weasel thief doesn't work for free.
That's true. Each time I ask it for help, I have to pay it one more the next time we meet.
So how much are you on right now?
Huh, what a thieving little weasel. Oh wait, that tracks. But considering that it's helping you keep watch on the lunar semblance, it might need a name change. How about... Weasel Guardian!
It looks so disinterested. Huh? Are you interested? Oh?
Can't catch Paimon! Paimon can fly!
What? Oh, how'd you get so high up? Oh. Hey, don't climb onto me! Not the hair, not the hair!
Come on, be nice to our guests.
Oh my god, that was so cute. So how do I help? How will we get this mechanism open?
To retrieve the lunar semblance, we need to activate pairs of mechanisms in 2 different locations. So it's a 2-person job. If you head over there and take the mechanism on that side, I'll take this side.
But how do we make sure we activate them simultaneously? By shouting at each other.
That won't be a problem. I have eyes in the sky. It will keep me updated on where you are and which mechanism is in front of you. Don't worry. All you have to do is follow my instructions.
Oh boy. I'm ready to fuck this up.
If you head over there and
Okay, that's the same. So you're just... Okay, so you're looking at this from one way. What am I seeing on the other side is my question. Oh, there's a Kuvaki here. Hold on, I have to go from the other side. Okay. I am here. Oh. Oh, I can kind of see.
Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
Did it get blocked? I can't tell.
Oh, the way out has been blocked. Could you try that again? Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
I got blocked again.
Huh? The way out has been blocked.
So I
Could
have
you try
to...
that again?
I basically have to
Understood.
do it one after the
I will
other.
retrieve the lunar semblance now.
It doesn't let me move in the middle of the puzzle. Ooh, and it has the 4 moon phases on it.
What a huge statue! Yeah, no amount of birds or weasels is shifting that. They probably couldn't even get past the mirror. So, Lauma, just how valuable is this statue anyway?
Paimon, we're not selling the statue.
In terms of Mora? Not much, I suspect. It's crudely fashioned, and the kind of stone it's carved from is found everywhere around these parts. But to the moon chanter of that era, and to the Frost Moon scions of today, it is a priceless treasure.
And it's because you guys want it that someone is going to make it fetch a high price. Let's be so fucking for real.
If nothing else, I now have concrete proof of its existence. That's enough to confirm the reliability of several documents on the topic. To me, that makes this a very successful trip.
Trip? Girlie, we walked like 3 steps from your normal place.
Thank you for your help. I knew I had judged you correctly. The moon mirror posed no obstacle to you. And our little friend here was very impressed with your mechanism operating skills.
Gee, I'm so glad you enjoyed me failing that 3 different times.
What is it saying, Lauma?
It says that the Traveler is the best treasure hunter it's ever seen. It wishes it could join him on a quest to unlock all the treasure chests in the world.
That's cute. That makes me sound like a thief. It's true that I've opened a ton of chests, though.
From now on, I'll call on you if I ever find a treasure chest I can't crack.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, bye then. Didn't even give us a choice in the matter.
He was just saying pleasantries, Paimon. Don't worry about it.
It won't come knocking on your window every day with a Mora coin in its jaws trying to drag you off on a treasure hunt.
Lauma's so tired of this shit. It's like, oh my god, you don't understand the half of the bullshit I have to go through with this thing.
And it certainly won't be visiting your room in the dead of night, moaning about locks it can't pick.
Uh-oh. We better make sure to lock all our doors and windows before we go to sleep tonight.
Relax. That weasel's only a child. It means no harm. It's just more talkative than most. All right, let's head back. It's almost time for dinner. Oh, and we still need to figure out how to get this statue back to our library. It seems like I'll need a little help from my friends, after all.
Answering Lauma's call, the animals emerge from the forest. With their help, the lunar semblance slowly makes its way to the library. Oh,
Just
so we
here
pulled it out.
will do.
How do you get it out of the moon mirror? That's a new question I have.
Oh, that all went down without much fanfare. Paimon was expecting something exciting to happen once we put it down.
Well, it's just a plain old statue. A historical relic. It doesn't hold any kind of mystical power. The real value lies in the stories behind it. My job is to dig those stories up, wherever they might be hiding, verify them, and then share them with the people.
Kind of like an anthropologist, I'm not gonna lie.
Cool. Well, it's a good thing we got it back here in one piece.
Indeed. And you two have my thanks for that. Please, take these fruits and quench your thirst.
Puffin!
I had the animals gather them in the woods.
Thank you, Puffin!
And after that, forgive me, but I have another request to make of you.
Sure, what do you need?
I apologize if this is presumptuous of me, but I've seen how well connected you are, and I've heard of your many travels into secret and forgotten places. On your future travels, if you ever come across any texts about the Frost Moon Scions, could I borrow them and make a copy with which to enrich our library?
Of course, I'll bring you whatever I can find. I'm literally looking for books anyway in this region.
You have my sincere gratitude. On behalf of the Frost Moon Scions.
I'm gonna get back to all that fruit now. Hang on. Where'd all the fruit go? Paimon!
That was some seriously tasty fruit. So much better than Paimon's used to.
These animals have lived their whole lives in this forest. Naturally, they're the ones who know where to find the best fruit.
Oh, you're so cute. I love the puffin. It's so adorable.
This one says to eat as much as you wish, because it's the top fruit finder in the whole forest. It'll fetch some more right away.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. I would die for you.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Oh, what's this pan-in shot? What are we doing? Joint meeting point construction unlocked. Share the Luna sigils. Oh, Luna sigils during your adventures in Krai. After meeting certain criteria, the sigils can be used to... Oh! For meeting points, increasing your construction level and earning valuable resources. Oh, okay. We can construct. Oh, and you need a certain amount of exploration. Oh, that's so interesting. It's definitely a new way to do it. I have the treasure compass finally. Oh my god. I was looking for that, actually.
Hey, Lauma. We're here to visit.
What happened here? This is a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Boxes piled up everywhere. Some of them opened up. Loose items strewn all over the floor. Huh. Isn't this supposed to be a library?
Seems more like a storeroom at this point. Are they doing some more renovations? I mean, you have to start from somewhere, right?
Look! Lauma's over there talking to a weasel thief. What are they plotting this time? Let's go see.
Be that as it may, we don't have any urgent excavation work for you at the moment. So please, stop digging holes all over the place, all right?
Oh! Homie just wants something to do.
That's a good child. Here, this Mora is for you.
That's the weasel thief from last time, right? What was Lauma saying? Have they found another relic?
Hello there, traveler, Paimon. Welcome to the library. Is there anything I can help you with?
I saw you talking to the weasel thief. Have you found some more buried relics?
No. I was just giving the little one a bit of a stern warning. It's been getting a little overexcited lately, and it's starting to bother the community. Its passion for treasure hunting has only grown since we retrieved the lunar semblance. It comes to me all the time, asking when the next treasure hunt will be. I keep repeating that we now have more than enough documents and relics in our library to occupy our research. But alas...
You can't change its nature. It went off treasure hunting on its own?
Yes, but it doesn't quite understand what constitutes a relic. So it simply digs up anything that seems valuable and drops it off here.
It's like, can this help?
It has
That's
at
so
least promised
cute.
me that it won't go digging around again. But there's already a big backlog of items from previous digs. There's no way around it. I'll just have to go through and sort them, one by one. Sorry, you two. I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you on your sightseeing today.
It's okay.
Now then, what's in this box again? Now then, what's in this box again?
Okay, so it repeats. I can't talk to the weasel thief. That's kind of sad. And there's no like saurian thing that you can do in order to unlock the weasel thieves. Just need Lauma. I don't have her.
Finally, some progress at last. Now, to somehow put all these things back where they belong.
Girlie, I don't know how you're gonna organize all this, but I believe in you. This is quite an eclectic mix.
I know. There's petrified seeds of an ancient tree, fossilized animal bones, colorful stones, more deposit boxes that people buried for safekeeping, wish boxes, letters with photos enclosed.
Listen, if you don't need the Mora boxes, I'll take them off your hands. I'm poor. Sounds like it grabbed everything it could get its hands on.
Well, Weasel thieves have a different perspective on value from us. It seems like this one just bagged anything and everything that grabbed its attention. The seeds and rocks will be easy enough to deal with, but those storage boxes and wish boxes will have been buried with the express purpose of digging them up at a later date.
Will you need any help?
Thanks for the kind offer, but I've already engaged another slightly more mature weasel thief to handle this. It will be in charge of moving all the items back to their original spots. After all, the kid's heart was in the right place. Making it put everything back where it found it would break its poor little heart.
But won't the other weasel thief you hired tell the first one everything?
Hopefully not. The little one prefers to live on its own and act solo, so they're unlikely to meet.
Also, you can just tell it to not snitch, like...
It also has a short attention span.
Ah, like me!
Give it half a month, and I'd be very surprised if it still remembers anything it dug up.
You sure are an expert in animal behavior, and you understand their psychology too. I mean, I feel like she enjoys the companies of animals over people any day.
I speak their language, and I've had the privilege of their company for a long time. It's only natural that I've come to understand them. No different from making friends. By contrast, other people can't understand what animals are saying, so they're bound to make mistakes when trying to understand them. That's why, in a lot of literature on the topic, phrases like bestial nature are rife with negative connotations, while human nature is seen in a more rounded light.
Well, humans are the ones writing the books. They can't hear the animal side of the story. Also, humans are bigoted as all hell. Anyway.
You're right. I'm sure those books would have turned out quite differently if they were written by a wolf or a rhyme-horned deer.
Bro does not want to be part of your argument.
In any case, to me, human nature and bestial nature are both simply nature. Whether human or beast, all have moments of courage and of cowardice, times of both greed and rage.
Ah, I'm also like the puffin. All I do is sing.
We all rejoice in our successes and mourn our failures. These experiences are neither inherently human nor inherently animal. They are a part of our shared nature, a nature bestowed upon all living things by Mother Nature herself. I do sometimes wonder whether the world around us might have turned out for the better if humans and animals could communicate with each other. But I know it is but a fantastical idea that can never be. Then there are those who reject nature and turn their back on the natural way. They are the wayward ones who do not hesitate to pull the trigger, even when they speak the same language as the object of their slaughter.
I mean... I love Lauma. Like, this line should be framed.
Yes, child. I know you can protect yourself, and that you are far fleeter of foot than they. Do not worry. No one shall harm you again. Ah, how time flies. I should get back to sorting through that pile of treasure. I should have enough time to get everything in order before the weasel thief arrives. What do we have here? Ah, that goes in this pile.
Girlie, I wish I had this time to organize all my shit because I would need it. I am like the weasel thief. I just hoard everything.
Oh look! There's that weasel thief again! And it's right next to Lauma!
Oh, and it's gone.
Huh? It took off!
Has it seen the error of its ways? I don't think so.
Come here. Our little friend asked me to pass this Mora on to you.
I'm being given a gift?
Huh? Why would a weasel thief give him its Mora?
As I said, it greatly admires your treasure hunting abilities and wishes to join you in unearthing every treasure chest in this world.
It's so cute.
Consider this its deposit.
Oh, wait, so it was serious?
When Mora is involved, a weasel thief never lies. Keep it safe This coin represents an agreement between you and the Weasel Thieves. Or at least, this Weasel Thief.
Man, I didn't know I was in leeway because why are we having contracts? Digging up treasure's just a side gig. Not actually a professional in this field.
I wouldn't worry. I know I said it's an agreement, but I believe it just wants to make friends with you.
Aw, it's just giving me trinkets. That's cute.
It didn't know what kind of gift you'd like, so it chose to give you its favorite thing.
That's so cute. I'll take good care of it.
Please do. If you're interested in taking up the offer, leave some dried lacca berries by your pillow when you get home. It's very fond of those. Not too many, of course. It might struggle to burrow its way home if it eats too much.
Oh! Oh my god. Guys, I can have the Heizou Island book. Wow.
Well, I think we can now say that the Grand Library is complete. Next, we'll need to find somewhere to put the bird stands, cushions, and deposit boxes. Ah, hello there, traveler, Paimon. Thanks to your help, the library repairs are basically complete. It's really starting to look the part.
What about that other stuff you just mentioned? Are you planning on putting all that in the library too?
Yes. That said, it's too big of a job for me to handle alone. I was planning on getting some of our more skilled artisans to help out.
What do you mean, do they really belong in a library? A library is there to preserve stuff. Anything can go in the library.
The Grand Library is open to humans and animals alike. Since we have furniture for humans to sit down on, there should naturally be some for the animals, too.
Right, Lauma gets it.
Huh. Yeah, that does kind of make sense.
What about the deposit boxes?
Those are the ones I used to use when the little animals came to talk to me about their struggles. I'd originally planned to make some new ones, but some of the animals are nostalgic for the older items, so we brought them along too.
Wait, animals tell you their struggles? Like a therapy session? Kinda sounds like a nice bathhouse for animals.
Yours is a tough job, Lauma. Both humans and animals look to you as an attentive listener.
This is one of my duties as Moon Chanter. I would not call it hard work. And it's true. All living things have a need to feel heard. I have always encouraged everyone to come to me without reservation, whatever troubles they may be facing. Hiding your thoughts deep in your heart will not solve anything. In fact, it often makes the problem worse.
I'm suddenly curious. Do more humans show up for counseling, or is it mostly animals? I feel like she wouldn't want to deal with human problems, honestly.
Oh, well, I've never looked at the numbers, but my sense is that the animals consult me more often. After all, my daily routine is more or less the same as that of my people, and they don't usually come during work hours. It's only when I have free time that I get the occasional human visitor. Animals, on the other hand, lead very different routines from us. Sheik badgers tend to visit in the early morning hours, while ibises often drop by after sunrise. Finches come in flocks during the afternoon, chirping and chattering away. The rhyme-horned deer visit at dusk, mostly alone, though sometimes with one or two friends. And once night has fallen, I get the odd weasel thief burrowing into my home.
Damn, you have no sense of, like, separating work from personal life, I guess.
Oh, but that leaves you with no time to yourself at all.
Your schedule's packed.
It truly is. There was one time when a weasel thief stole some pine cones that a group of finches was hoarding. It must have been around 20 finches that flew to my bedside in the dead of night to protest the transgression.
I'm one of those finches, for sure.
I had to ask a sniffer mole who I'd just been chatting with to invite the weasel thief over. It took a lot of work to convince it to reveal where the pine cones were. By the time all parties were satisfied and ready to leave, the sun was up. I slept in till past noon that day.
Well, some people normally sleep past noon. 20 finches? I can imagine what a racket that must have been.
Paimon, Mom would have given up and gone back to sleep long before you did. And probably pulled a blanket over her head first to block out the noise.
Since they'd taken the trouble to come to me, I felt I had a duty to help them. And the results made it all worthwhile. After getting everything off their chests, the finches went back to happily hopping around, and the weasel thief went off in search of new, exciting treasure. But humans are less forthcoming than animals. Too often, they hide their true feelings in the deepest corners of their hearts. Even those who come to me for guidance, I feel as if they tell me only part of the story, leaving out what truly burdens their soul. Perhaps they are unwilling to say it out loud, to face the real issues head on. Human society often encourages people to hide their true selves. It is not dissimilar to the way that some butterflies hide away in a withered leaf and camouflage their wings to match their environment. Social interactions between humans can be complex and difficult. Everyone has their way of coping, and I don't judge them for it. Nonetheless, suppressing one's true feelings can easily lead to melancholy and depression. Deep-seated issues like that are difficult to resolve, no matter what advice I give.
Ah, yes, you can't solve the trauma.
So I had an idea. I thought, what if I could find a way to bring complicated human minds and straightforward animal ones together? Maybe by spending some time around each other, both could experience a new perspective. It was with that in mind that I renovated the Grand Library and turned it into what it is today. Spacious and well-ventilated, and open to humans and animals to come and go as they please. Except maybe on rainy days, when they're looking for shelter. But the rest of the time, people can visit whenever they want, to spend time with the animals, browse books, rest, and enjoy the sun. And perhaps the company of our dear animal friends, who will not be driven away by anything they say, might encourage people to open their hearts and share the truth of what lies within.
Aww.
Oh, wow. You really put a lot of thought into this library renovation. Oh, it sounds great to Paimon. Hugging fluffy animals, lounging in a chair all day without a care in the world. Just thinking about it makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy.
I'll be visiting the first chance I get. Save me a seat, because I need a lot of therapy.
Course. Your assistance with the renovation works was invaluable. It should go without saying that the Library of the Frost Moon Scions shall always be open to you.
Cute! Where's the last book? Yeah! Here's in the far north is done! I need to read it now. God damn! Stop the puppet.
This book belongs here, I think. Huh. There's one missing. That's strange. Claw marks on the shelf. And feathers. I bet one of the puffins took it to use as a cushion again. Ugh, those little rascals.
Oh!
I need you to
nothing
head
wrong.
back into the woods and see if anyone has a book in their nest. If you find it, please bring it back. And tell whoever took it that they can come to me if they'd like a cushion to sit on.
Oh, and also I don't think a book is a very good cushion.
We need to make some more cushions. I think we're going to need everyone's help.
Stop, that's so cute. I love that.
Oh, gloomy skies overhead. Oh, just like the last time we were here. The air's all icky and sticky and dark and damp.
It's a graveyard, girly. I don't know what you expected.
Oh, we didn't get a good look then. All Paimon remembers is that really tall tower. So, let's explore the area more fully this time. Wait, is that...
Flint? Hi, baby girl.
Ah, good day, you two. Assuming I don't have the time wrong.
Well, I don't know what time it is either. Actually, it could be any time of night.
Then let us forego these niceties. It is always dark here in the final night cemetery. Time becomes somewhat meaningless.
Phew! Well, it's good to see a familiar face. Especially in this darkness. Oof! It really gives you the heebie-jeebies!
You needn't worry. This is my humble abode and the tomb of the Lightkeepers. And while somewhat dark, it is on the whole a safe place. That being said, I rarely receive visitors here, save for the occasional colleague. What brings you two here?
I needed to unlock a teleport and get reputation quests open.
Well, to be honest, we just wanted to see where you live. We were in such a rush last time, we didn't get to do a proper tour.
I see. In that case, as guardian of the tombs here in the Final Night Cemetery, allow me to extend the warmest of welcomes to you both, on behalf of the spirits who slumber here eternally.
Wait, do you mean there really are ghosts here?
It's a cemetery, Paimon. There's probably ghosts.
That is correct. As you may have noticed, this island is dotted with headstones. You might think of it as a veritable necropolis filled with souls. Isn't it a welcoming thought?
Well, maybe just for you.
Not at all. If anything, this place just got scarier.
Ah, apologies. It was meant merely as a gesture of the hospitality that you deserve as guests. We don't, but I suppose it is a tall order to expect people to suppress their fear of ghosts. Even so, I do hope your visit shall be a pleasant one.
Well, I feel like people aren't specifically afraid of ghosts. They're specifically afraid of the unknown, which ghosts can be a phenomenon that people are afraid of.
The spirits on this isle, while somewhat old-fashioned and hardly gregarious, are an unassuming crowd who keep to themselves. I have found they make perfectly decent neighbors.
Ah, so they don't mess with your fucking business, and they're introverts. We'll all get along.
If you still have misgivings, I can only suggest that you avoid staying outside where possible. The ghosts do not tend to set foot indoors very often, although that might render your sightseeing experience a little less riveting. Let me think. Most of the camps on this isle have been removed, and only the lighthouse remains, symbolizing the many battles the Lightkeepers have fought against the Wild Hunt. In that regard, it has quite a bit of historical value, and is thus well worth seeing.
Yeah, that was the first thing we saw when we arrived. So, it's a lighthouse, huh? What happened to the light?
Years of disrepair and a shortage of fuel, I'm afraid. As this island became abandoned, maintaining the lighthouse became increasingly difficult. Besides, even if we were to rally sufficient manpower to repair it, it would serve little purpose these days.
What I'm hearing is that's the plot and we're going to repair the lighthouse.
In the past, it guided people on their way to and from the island. But all those people now lie beneath our feet in eternal rest.
Well, you still need a lighthouse for, like, ships and stuff so that they don't crash into the shore.
Well, that is perhaps not entirely accurate. They do sometimes come running out, speaking once familiar utterances into the void. In which case, since you are not used to the darkness that shrouds this island, you could consider restoring the lighthouse to illuminate your way.
Also, that last sentence sounded a lot like Twitter, I'm just gonna say.
I too know well the comfort that a distant ray of light can bring on those lone journeys through the cold night.
Ooh, do you not need the lighthouse, Flins?
Speaking as a lightkeeper, we no longer need the building all that much, and I am under no official obligation to maintain it.
Why isn't there someone maintaining it out of, like, I don't know, historic record keeping or anything like that?
And personally, I am more partial to the night than the day, so I find myself quite comfortable here in the dark. Besides, I have a lantern of my own. I would rather tend to that than rely on a more distant warmth.
Okay, Chandelier.
As such, you should have no issues using it, so long as it helps you. I believe there should still be some backup fuel for the lighthouse stored in an old tent to the north. That should be enough to serve your present needs.
Gotcha.
And if you should need to find me, I will be in an underground basement on the north side. That's where I will be sorting through my reports. I will meet up with you once I have completed my urgent tasks.
Okay. Bye. Sorry about the paperwork. I do have to search for fuel.
Huh. There really are a ton of headstones here on this isle. And they're all so old you can't make out the words on them at all.
Here lies Lightkeeper Itu. Oh, well, there was someone here. It's interesting that you can, like, now kind of see the ghosts. I don't think I was able to see a lot of them before. But also, like, Surumi Island. A sacred memorial to Arni Valkea Tundomir. Circle here. Here lies Lightkeeper Aimo. Aimo was another name somewhere else. I don't know where.
This place is super dark. Feels kind of stuffy too. Huh. And there are ghosts over there. But we'll be fine.
Ah, the Phantom of the Opera. Commence!
Either way, let's try not to get their attention. Let's just grab the fuel and go.
It's kind of just there.
The sky is so dark. I'm scared. They're staring at me.
I'm not staring at you.
You sure took your time, didn't you? Come on, help me shift this fuel. It's almost time for our lighthouse shift.
Does he mean...
Don't worry, I'm right here. Let's just keep moving. Well, I think this will help us, but also, like, okay, if you played Raiden's Story Quest, you know how, like, the ley lines have their own memories, but then they also interact with the current day world? I'm assuming there might be a lot of ley line energy or something that's going on here to where it's going to be similar.
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. You scaredy cat. How you made the cut as a ratnik, I'll never know. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Perhaps I'll even tell you a ghost story on the way.
What? A ghost telling us ghost stories? Wait, hang on. Was he just trying to scare us?
You ever heard of the blue fire?
Yeah, that's called Flins.
As we all know, when you're out walking out at night, you should never look behind you, and never look all the way down at the ground. Always look ahead into the distant skies.
Well, you should look behind you in case people are following you, because that's just safety 101.
Well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait for you to lose your way in the fog, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they come and take your life.
That's also how people rob you, like, in a city, but whatever. Wild Hunt is different.
That's why it's dangerous to travel alone in the dead of night. But sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll see a blue lantern shining out in the darkness. They say it only appears if you've run into the Wild Hunt or if you can't find your way at night. Either way, if you ever see the blue lantern appear, you must remember to follow it.
Yeah, I'll go where Flins is. That's fine.
Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. My granddad says it's one of the Fae that used to live in Krai in ancient times. But it could equally be the ghost of one of our fallen warriors. One who truly hated the Wild Hunt. Whatever it is, the blue lantern seems to be on our side. The side of the Light Keepers. I'll bet that's why the Starshina wants to make offerings to it on the island.
I love that we're stopping to pay them.
Talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to move.
I'm assuming we're moving the fuel right now.
We brought all the fuel with us. What's this guy talking about?
This is a memory,
All right,
Paimon.
I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for my shift.
Ooh, scary. Having to be employed, getting a job, running out of stamina before you can reach the top of the... Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. I was about to say. Anyway, Ooh, scary.
Oh, finally, we're here. Let's find where the fuel goes and pour it in.
Paimon finds the fuel slot and pours in the fuel. Then you ignite the fire. Something. Ooh, light.
The light's on! This should make things way easier. Now we can keep exploring.
Descend the lighthouse. Descend! Whoa, wait, there's way more ghosts than usual. Hello?
Great, the light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving fuel anymore.
Hey! It's the ghost from before who was talking about moving fuel. What's he doing over here?
The wild hunt came. It passed through all the graves. The fog clung to our ears, stuck to our mouths. We couldn't
Ew.
see or hear each other.
To your mouths?
Oh,
Okay.
what's he talking about? Has the wild hunt really showed up? Paimon,
To the
Oh,
lighthouse!
sorry, Paimon.
To the lighthouse! We've got to get a signal to the units outside before
What
they
was
reach
that
us.
name?
Don't just stand there gaping. Pull yourself together. Every
Whitsley?
second we hesitate could mean another dead comrade. Have you forgotten how to send signals? Come on! I've told you before, a lightkeeper always has to be prepared. We're all gonna die. They'll strip the bones
The
from our
immediate
spines.
180.
something's off. All the ghosts are coming this way.
We too shall cry tears of blood. The wild hunt is here! We've got to think of something quick! Okay, we'll try and stall them at the base of the lighthouse while you head up to the top.
Up to the top. Signal. Think of something.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We nailed it to the tower for moments just like this.
Do not fear. Do not fear.
Don't leave our bodies to the wild hunt. I beg of you. That is no way to die.
Death. Wild hunt. Go to the lighthouse.
Oh, the ghosts have surrounded the tower. Should we do what they're asking?
I mean, we gotta play out the scene.
Sounds like they need us to head up, find the handbook, and use the lamp to send a signal out.
I'll give it a try.
Lighthouse. Hope. Everlasting night.
So, oh, where's the handbook? Okay, the reference list for light signals as follows. Please remember the corresponding light signals and avoid sending incorrect ones. Distress. Short, long, short. Short, long, short. Guidance. Short, long, short, short, short. Summoning. Long, short, long. Long, short, long. All safe. Short, long. Short, long, short. Warning. The instruction is blurry and unreadable.
The handbook says that we've got to aim the lamp in the right direction, then control the brightness according to the signaling rules. There are 5 signal types: distress, warning, guidance, summoning, and all safe. Huh. The part that describes the warning signal is illegible, so let's try one of the others.
I think the first one is actually an SOS. I don't know. I think they're supposed to be translated to Morse code or like actual Lightkeeper signals, but I could be wrong. How do I get... Oh. Activate. Illuminate the directions. Oh, I didn't need to pay attention to any of those. Send the distress signal. That's a world quest. What's the guidance signal? The ghosts show no reaction. Perhaps this isn't the signal that they were looking for. I'm kind of curious if we do different ones, will they react? Or is it just like, nah, you need to click on that one thing, otherwise you get nothing. The ghosts show no reaction. Perhaps this isn't the signal they're most eager to see. I don't think it will give me anything else, but I want to do the all safe just in case they do something different. Nope, nothing. Okay. Fine, I'll send your warning signal.
Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
They are freaking out. Bro's fully crashing out somewhere. Hi, Flins.
What happened here? Ran into a spot of bother?
You know, the ghosts were bothering me, that's all.
A whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away to prevent them from blocking the area, and when they saw the lighthouse flashing, they departed.
Oh, it was pretty scary. They completely surrounded us and begged us to help them.
It was a little unexpected.
I sensed it too. This graveyard is bereft of life save for passing birds, the insects underground, and myself. Normally, it's so quiet you can hear yourself breathing. Up until just now, that is, when these ghosts started getting agitated. Was it because of the lighthouse?
You tell Flins what happened before and after you lit the lighthouse up.
They asked you to send a signal out. How peculiar. In my experience, they have never coerced or harmed anyone in any way.
To be fair, you're also Fae, so they probably won't bother you because they can sense you.
This can only mean that lighting the lighthouse has somehow caused a change in them. I must say, this is quite out of the ordinary.
Did you see anything else unusual on the way here? They left now. Any idea where they went?
The ghosts here tend to stick to fixed areas and repeat words and phrases that meant something to them in life. But now, all eyes are on the lighthouse. They have a rather indistinct appearance, but when they fix their yearning strongly on a specific place, I can sense where their cold attention is directed. Consider it a natural talent of mine. As to the cause of this behavior, I do have a theory.
Okay, what's the theory?
Ghosts are the echoes of living souls, a portion of their thoughts and memories that, for certain reasons, fails to enter the ley lines at the moment of their death. And thus they linger on the surface.
I told y'all, this is some riding shit.
The ghosts in question were lightkeepers in life. And as such, I believe the lighthouse is deeply embedded in their memories. Something they are instinctually drawn to. Relighting it must have stirred something in their memories, causing them to depart from their usual behavior. You might not be aware of this lighthouse's past, but it once served a great many functions. From guiding passing merchants and lightkeeper fleets, to reporting on the Wild Hunt's activity in the surrounding area. In the days before this was a graveyard, its light was never once extinguished. It came to symbolize the hope and warmth that the lightkeeper sought to bring to Krai. But alas, the light of this historic outpost was snuffed out in a conflict against the Wild Hunt several decades ago.
So was it like, it doesn't seem irreparably damaged, but like why did they switch from individual lanterns from originally the giant lighthouse?
According to our internal records, that conflict cost the island 90% of the troops stationed here. The Star Shina of that time eventually decided to send a warning signal to the outside.
Wait, a warning signal? So, they didn't use a distress signal and call for help?
Indeed. The warning signal saved the nearby merchant fleets and patrolling lightkeeper ships. Without it, they likely would have been pulled into the fighting with little knowledge of the situation. But at the same time, this signal also cut the troops on the island off from any possibility of rescue. The Lightkeeper Oath contains a line that goes as such: "Our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death." It is a line that strikes at the very heart of our principles. Should we find ourselves at a great disadvantage, we are to prioritize the preservation of life and ensure humanity's long-term survival.
I feel like that's a lot of like service workers, like in terms of like military, or I don't know, like if you're doctors or ERs, like that type of statement is usually baked into their oaths.
After all, The wild hunt is a never-ending threat, while our numbers are limited. This principle is most cruel to those who must sacrifice themselves. And yet, most of us willingly abide by it.
Shoot! So we sent out a distress signal, but what the ghost actually wanted was for us to send a warning signal, right?
Whoops.
You feel you unwittingly did something wrong? No, I don't think so. Ghosts are but the memories of people that once were. You may have stirred up those memories, but that is all they are. Those to whom they once belonged are long gone. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. And truthfully, so am I. If you wish to find them, just follow me.
Okay.
Ah, yes. And please do not be alarmed by anything strange we may encounter along the way.
This is like the least strange thing we've seen so far. Like, come on. We've been through like, what, 5 nations before us, and it was fine. Or was it 6? I don't remember. I think it was 6. Demo
Close
Flins.
your eyes.
What do you do? Oh, I really love his attacks. Stop. Oh! Wait. Oh, wait. I could have used my Q. How do I do that?
Observe.
Q. I want to use my Q. Oh, he glows blue. Oh, it's so pretty. All right.
It's too late. There's no point calling for help now. Even if reinforcements from Pyramida do arrive from the north, they'll only end
Pyramida?
up
Where's
as fodder
that?
for the wild hunt, just like us.
The north it is then.
What? Where am I following Flins? Oh.
Paimon sees them! They're all gathering on the beach!
Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, they would have landed here. You have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason with. A better way to communicate is to give them key information that might provoke some sort of a reaction. How about this? We'll go in together, but I'll handle the communication. After all, I am not only a lightkeeper myself, but also very accustomed to dealing with ghosts.
No worries. Sound like a plan.
Don't come near us. Don't try to save us.
Help is on the way.
The wild hunt is coming in too fast. There's no time. Let us stay here and take them down with us. This place will be enough of a graveyard by the time the night is through. Don't send more people to their deaths.
So you don't need rescuing?
No, we do. Please save us. We can't hold on much longer. Everyone else is gone, and we are lost. What more can we do? Please, someone, anyone save us.
Ignite the blue lantern. It will guide you far from the wild hunt.
The blue lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. Even if you light him up, it will be too late. He can help you destroy what remains of the wild hunt, but he cannot save you.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer. No, wait. Help us, please. Someone, anyone.
What's this supposed to mean? Do they want help, or don't they?
It could be both.
Those poor souls. On the one hand, they hoped that someone would send out a distress signal and save their lives. On the other, they did not wish to call in reinforcements only to send them to their deaths. And so they sought the help of the Blue Lantern spoken of in local legend. And indeed, one such lantern was still preserved on this island. That ought to have been their last hope in a time of desperate need. But to my great regret, it is of no use to them now.
Will any other horrible things happen?
Paimon. They're all dead. I don't know. We're just reenacting what happened in their lives, bro.
They will recall the unfathomable suffering they experienced in their final moments. I will do what I can to comfort them.
We shall part the snow curtain of the sky and blast the winter winds across the wasteland.
We have sworn an oath, and so we must fight to the end. We cannot wait for them to come. We are the last ones. Pick up your weapons.
We
Oh,
are
it's the same name.
Light Keepers who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains.
Wait, Flins! It seems like these ghosts have rallied.
Again, they are but the replaying memories of once living people. It is not the ghosts who have rallied, but the Lightkeepers who fought to the bitter end. Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful. The sorrow and reluctance in the face of death. The longing for a life of peace and stability. The surprising valor that wells up in the hour of despair. If it were up to you, traveler, would you wish to do something for them?
I might perhaps lend them a helping hand, or I might perhaps honor their destiny. I would honor their destiny, because you can't really do much after they're dead.
Is that so? A response befitting an adventurer of your caliber. Personally, I do feel inclined to do something for them. To help these shadows of the heroes that once were forget the death that will soon be upon them, and return to their slumber. In time, the memories and yearning of these ghosts will fade, and slowly return to the ley lines. But that time has not yet come. My dear Retniki, I am Kirill Chudamirovich Flins. Once upon a time, it was I who retrieved your fallen bodies from the battlefield.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna, like, make a definitive statement, but also this fits for his character.
Now, let me once more lay you to rest, for you are worthy of my respect and earnest esteem. Look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace. 6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley line's embrace.
I hope that when the playable model comes out, like when you can actually view him in the game, like in your party, he better keep his glowing eyes, because that's cool. Oh, look, it's Heliobi.
They're gone.
Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. The rest will later return to their usual state.
May their spirits find rest. May they soon return to the ley lines.
To me, they are both warriors whose memories should be honored, and my gentle, friendly neighbors. Unfortunately, I did not know most of their names, but my short interaction with them has deposited some of their memories within my flame. At the very least, I know now that the gentleman who moved fuel and loved to tell the tale of the Blue Lantern was named Aino, and the comrade he always called out to was named Itu.
Oh, those were the graves that we saw before.
Many of the ghosts on this island may have been affected by the lighthouse, and I'm not sure if they'll all undergo changes like Aino. But if you're in the mood to keep exploring, would you come with me? I'd like to get to know them better still.
Sure, let's do it.
It would be my honor.
I like the music though. It's like very solemn. Like just the single flute in there. There it is. Oh, look at him. He's so pretty. Oh my god. Oh, there's only 3 quests over here. Interesting. We weren't able to find any survivors, only shrieking monsters and bodies. What do we do? Where should we go? We can only follow the lighthouse's guidance, but is there anyone else who can show us the way? Hello? Why can I not move this? Is that the right signal?
I bet that should be enough to point the way.
It's really quiet. I thought they were gonna say something. Oh, and they're gone. Oh, hello? Here lies the Lightkeeper's Special Support Squad Sumrak. May our brothers and sisters rest in eternal peace.
I can't find...
Can't find what exactly?
I can't find my parents, but I'm lost. I don't know where they've gone, but I'm the only one left. It's so dark here. I'm scared.
Is there anything I can use to identify your parents?
I can't find... Mom, where are you? Don't leave Idina here alone.
I fear we won't get much else out of her. However, she did say that her name was Idina. I do believe I recall that name somewhat. Search for Idina's resting place. Oh, okay. Here lies the Korin family. Inspect carefully. May little Idina's dreams be forever fulfilled with flowers and candy. Oh, it's this one! Okay. I was reading out all of them till I got here. Praise the courage of Danuta and Hamalayan. May they and their daughter enter a dream free from sorrow. We're her parents, buddy. This is Idina's family grave. Her parents rest eternally beneath this soil. Perhaps we should bring her back there. Yo, kid! Kid?
I can't find.
We found Danuta and Hamalainen.
Daddy? Mommy! They're waiting for me at home. I gotta go back there. I'm home. It's home. I found the way back. The lights are still on and Mom's made piping hot pie. Oh, it's wonderful. Daddy is waiting for me too. Daddy, Mommy, I'm home.
Aww.
Wait, that was so short.
Does it say anything different? No. Aww. To be fair, I feel like you can't read this without Flins anyway, but it would be nice if they changed it after you completed the quest. Are you taking stock?
There is indeed quite a lot. After accounting for daily necessities and emergency supplies, there's still enough to set aside in case of sudden visits from my colleagues.
You do know that meat spoils really fast, right?
After all, my personal requirements are modest. It would be a waste not to save the excess and use it to help others in need.
What you get?
Lamp oil, candles, leather, paper, and pens. Oh, and a few bottles of strong liquor, and some emergency food, of course. Judging by your expression, I can tell you're wondering. What emergency food did you buy? Exactly. These supplies need to stand the test of time, so all of this food has undergone special processing. I assure you, unless you're on the brink of starvation, you don't want to try it.
I will take your advice.
The cured meat, for example, is as tough as tree bark.
It doesn't look like...
And the biscuits taste like tossed-out newspaper.
Okay, high key, it kind of looks like roasted pork or something that we have
Even
in
if
Chinese
you soak
cuisine.
them in milk or vegetable soup, the best you could hope for is soggy newspaper.
It sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Well, there are times when one has no other choice. I've tried to extract nutrients from this food before.
I'm impressed you managed to eat it.
Ah, well, eat might not be the best word to use. I have a somewhat more efficient method.
See, my first thought was shoving it up your ass, but I don't think that's what they were trying to go for.
Here, I'll show you.
You lamped it? Is that gonna work?
I suppose you could call it cooking with fire.
Oh, wait a minute. How do you know what it tastes like then?
There have been a few more desperate moments when I've been trapped alongside other poor souls. You should know, if I were to use the method I've just shown you in front of my colleagues, it might leave them feeling uneasy.
Oh my god, he trusts us.
And so I have at such times been forced to attempt to swallow this food, as they would.
I know it's not a beef Wellington, but it looks like a beef Wellington.
Though try as I might, I really was unable to swallow it. In the end, I broke it down into smaller pieces, some of which I stuffed into my mouth and some of which I dropped into my lantern when no one was looking.
You baby birded food into your lantern. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to question it. He's a fae. He does weird things.
Unfortunately, my colleagues noticed how slowly I was eating and mistook my reluctance for concern, believing I was eating less to allow them more. After that, they patted me on the back and enthusiastically filled my arms with more cured meat and biscuits.
Aw, colleagues could be like that.
Indeed. I was grateful for their noble act of kindness, and can clearly remember the taste of cured meat and biscuits to this day.
Dog!
This is a good one. Here, take this meat for yourself.
Oh, baby! Is this your dog? It's very cute.
Mine? Not at all. It belongs to itself. It sometimes brings me old bones to help with my puzzles, that's all.
Bone puzzles? You...
I should be clear. While I don't know what bones these are, I can say for certain they don't belong to any humans who slumber here or elsewhere. Bones are another thing that tickles my fancy. Sometimes when I see one that's a bit unusual, I'll pick it up and add it to my collection.
You know what? Flins would be the type of character to collect, like, human skulls or something like that.
Then when I'm feeling bored, I try to connect all my bones and create something whole. A bit like doing a jigsaw puzzle. You could call it a form of artistic expression.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, bone rituals, like trying to predict the future and stuff. I didn't actually think you meant I'm gonna make bones into art, which has been done.
Even though each piece of this bone puzzle picture is unrelated to the next, and indeed they cannot possibly be related, just pondering how best to put them together and create something beautiful is an extremely relaxing process. Then, one day, an uninvited guest intruded on the room where I kept my bone puzzle picture. It was none other than the dog you saw just now.
Uh-oh.
It did. By the time I entered the room, the little intruder had completely dismantled my picture.
Aww.
The second it turned and saw me, it bolted away between my legs.
Such a shame.
Luckily, all was not lost, as I'd already taken a photo of it. And more than that, now that my old puzzle was dismantled, I was free to construct an even bigger puzzle with my growing collection of bones, which is how I consoled myself at the time. After all, the damage had been done, so why not look on the bright side?
I am coping, but okay.
The next day, as I was just about to begin piecing my puzzle together, my four-legged guest returned, and this time it brought a mouthful of bones.
Oh, that's so cute. He felt bad.
I couldn't understand what it was saying, but its intent became clear when it laid its animal bones at my feet and then placed them one by one into my puzzle. After that, it simply sat down and looked at me. After I gave it some cured meat, it got up and left. Ever since then, it's dropped by from time to time to give me bones in exchange for food.
Damn, and it shakes ass on your table, too. It seems like the two of you have a budding relationship. Does it ever try to play with you?
I think you might be viewing this with a little too much sentimentality. It's just a dog looking for food, nothing more.
Okay, yeah, but he still comes to you, and look, he be standing on your table. He's waiting attentively to you.
I'm a source of sustenance, and luckily for my canine friend, I happen to be relatively generous. Not that that's a bad thing. I view it more as an assistant under my employ.
Not you hiring a dog, but sure.
It doesn't speak, and it leaves when I tell it to. That's pretty much everything you could hope for in an assistant.
No, you'd want an assistant to do a good job. That's what I want an assistant for.
If you'd like, you can give it some meat. Sometimes it sits and waits by your side, which I think probably means it's still hungry. Perhaps it might be a little more friendly with someone such as yourself.
Look at the doggy. Oh, it's so cute.
Hello there, traveler. Fancy running into you here.
Homie, I was trying to find Jahoda.
I was just out patrolling the area, cleaning up a spot of wild hunt unpleasantness. And now here you are. This is quite a ways from town, and the area's teeming with monsters and the wild hunt. If you need me to escort you back, I'd be more than happy to oblige.
Honestly, you could do that. I have a few things to take care of first.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'd better not distract you.
Don't worry, I'm quite tough. I don't encounter danger. Danger encounters me, although you can come with me. You know, we can go together.
Well said. And I have witnessed your skills already. But it would be rude not to make the offer, having found you alone in the wilderness.
Oh no, I'm alone in the wilderness. If only there was a strong fae to help me.
Anyway, I'd best be going. If you do find yourself in need of help, you know where to find me. I'll always be ready to answer when you come knocking on my door.
All right, sweet talker. Hi, Flins.
Is no one here?
I'm here. You waiting for someone?
Well, hello. This is certainly a most joyful encounter. Seeing you lifts my spirits after a somewhat disheartening trip.
Something the matter?
I wouldn't say anything's the matter, merely that I am dealing with some unexpected circumstances.
Which are?
I recently learned of a collector in Nasha Town who, due to financial concerns, has been obliged to offer a pair of ancient coins for sale. I'm told she's a little eccentric and doesn't reply to letters, so I came out here myself to see if I could arrange a deal.
Wait, you're a coin collector?
I needed to come to town anyway to pick up some supplies, so I thought I'd pay her a visit on the way. Unfortunately, she doesn't appear to be home. More's the pity.
You collect ancient coins? You know what? Let a man have a hobby.
It's just a little hobby of mine. Everyone has something that tickles their fancy, am I right? For me, it's old coins and gemstones.
Flins, are you sure you're fae? You sound more like a dragon.
Time is the best filter. Anything that can make it through the sieve of time is almost guaranteed to be of good quality. The style, pattern, and condition of a coin convey a lot of information. They can tell you, for instance, how many moons it has seen before finding its way into my hands. Think about it. A coin may have passed through 10,000 people's hands, brought them happiness or sorrow, and witnessed a multitude of moments in their lives. The weight of time it contains is far heavier than its appearance would suggest. It is a witness to the past and something that has value in the present day, which makes it more than worth collecting.
Oh, he's just a little sentimental.
These coins have been stuck in my mind these last few days. What do they look like? What stories can they tell? If I can't meet this collector, I fear all desire to return home shall desert me. Look at me, rambling on about coins without a thought for the friends standing by my side.
No, it's okay. You talk about your special interests. I'm here to just listen.
Let me think of a more interesting topic to make up for boring you just now.
No, you're so fine, Flins.
Ah, yes. Recently, I purchased a beautiful azure gemstone from a Fontanian merchant. It had long slumbered at the bottom of the ocean until being recovered just some days ago. I was told it was once embedded in the sword of a champion duelist at the court of Fontaine, while another story claims it was a pirate crew's prized treasure.
Could it be... Oh my god, I forgot the name of the group that Clorond is a part of, but could it be one of them? I'm not sure which story is less believable. You don't suppose they were lying to you?
That's exactly what I thought. Whenever a merchant starts waxing lyrical and weaving tales, it's usually a sign that they don't have faith in their wares.
Well, at least we know, I guess, that these gemstones aren't made of resin, because I feel like, at least in IRL life, a lot of like pretty stones can just either be made of glass or just resin.
Fortunately, I'm very good at appraising a gemstone's true worth, even if its owner hasn't the faintest idea what they're holding. Please, allow me to invite you to my residence once more.
To your house.
I have a feeling you'll appreciate the gem itself. And you may well find my valuation of it quite interesting too.
Well, darling, I'll go wherever you go. I'll be sure to drop by.
I'll be waiting for you. This collector must be a busy person indeed.
Or maybe they're out grocery shopping, Flins. They have a life to do, you know.
Thank you for remembering my request, Master Tarno. I will be sure to treasure this pocket watch.
There's no need to stand on ceremony, Mr. Flins. If I may be so bold, I'd say this watch is fortunate to have ended up in the hands of someone as discerning as yourself.
Even if that someone turned up to collect it half a month late because he needed more time to get the money, I do hope it won't miss the finer life and flee back to your shop in the middle of the night.
Oh, he's got jokes.
Such a wonderful sense of humor. Even if it wished to escape, I doubt it would get far with a ratnik such as yourself on its tail. Here, I've already wrapped it. It's yours.
I want to see what color it is. It's probably blue. It'll probably match his coat. I know he's a fashion impact girly.
My thanks again, dear Master Tarno. Perhaps we can have a drink in the flagship when you're next free.
It would be my pleasure, Mr. Flins.
Bought yourself a new shiny then?
You could say so. This pocket watch cost me half a month's salary. I suppose that means no more fine liquor for me for the next 2 weeks.
Girl, how much did you pay for this pocket watch? I'm sure I could treat you to a drink.
In that case, I should paraphrase Master Tarno just now and say, my pleasure, Mr. Traveler. I look forward to your invitation.
Oh my god, the stare. The stare. This is 100% someone's wallpaper. Hello?
Repairs
what
complete.
What are you two doing out here?
It was just an old circuit. Nothing serious.
Such remarkable efficiency, Miss Ineffa. If it weren't for you, this streetlight would have had me stumped. If it had proven beyond fixing, I may have had to take my own lantern and hang it in its place.
Girl, I don't think it's that dramatic. Luckily, things didn't get to that point. You wouldn't have needed to go that far.
Aino previously proposed a solution. She said she could train the Ratniki so they'd have the basic knowledge to perform simple tasks, like repairing circuits. That way, you wouldn't need to inform Aino every time a streetlight goes out and then wait in the dark until I arrive to repair it.
Was he waiting there the entire time, just like sad, sitting in the rain, waiting for Ineffa to come, just like, I'm waiting for the light to get here? The Ratniki responsible for fixing the lights?
Yes and no. Strictly speaking, maintaining the brightness of the lights has been their traditional role. Before the use of kuvaki became widespread, the streetlights were powered by regular oil. Back then, people were needed to light and extinguish the flames. Because of how dangerous said streets were at night, the Ratniki took on this role. They already carried lanterns, in any case, and were adept at using them while fighting.
I feel like this is actual history, though. Like, before electricity was found and invented.
But as I'm sure you've already noticed, the current streetlights are powered by kuvaki, and it's not so easy to light or extinguish them using traditional means. Because of this, whenever a light goes out nowadays, all I can do is stand here helplessly and wait for a professional to come along and solve the problem.
Why don't you let Aino give you some training, or have you not arranged to have any classes? I feel like this is a huge oversight, buddy.
Aino organized an engineering seminar, but all the Ratniki made excuses to leave halfway through. They said things like, I have an urgent task, or I need to go on patrol, or it's time for me to make a report.
I didn't leave. It is, after all, disrespectful to the host to leave a seminar early.
What a gentleman. We love him.
True, but the biscuits you brought were too much of a distraction for Aino. She stopped teaching completely.
He's just feeding the seminar instructor, which, as you should.
And then I was so busy trying to stop her from eating that I could not take over the seminar. So please, the next time you attend a class of any kind, don't bring anything sweet that might attract Aino's attention. And don't bring any toys either.
I promise I won't.
Please say it in full. The last time you promised not to bring anything sweet, you brought a toy, and Aino was completely unable to continue.
I don't think Flins is maliciously doing this, but it's funny either way.
I promise I won't bring anything sweet, any toys, or anything else that might unduly divert Miss Aino's attention.
That's better. I'll notify you when she next holds an engineering class. For now, I have to pick some laka berries for her. Goodbye.
Bye, Ineffa.
Traveler, do you know of anything else besides sweet treats, toys, and small fluffy animals that might keep Miss Aino quiet for a while? Half an hour shall suffice.
Okay, so he was doing it intentionally. I think you're better off studying. Well, if you can't take any items, why not bringing a companion instead?
A companion? Oh, that is inspired. Perhaps I should ask Miss Nefer if she can send Miss Jahoda to accompany me.
Just don't say it was me who gave you the idea.
Naturally. The only reason I wish to ask Miss Jahoda to attend is that if I am to swim in the great ocean of knowledge, I'd very much like someone else to enjoy Miss Aino's educational ablutions.
This is like some random Fae bullshit that Fresh is doing. Oh my god.
Considering the strength of Miss Jahoda's relationship with the two of you, I believe she would be the perfect candidate to go with me.
It's gonna be so bad, Ro. Like, I know she's not intentionally trying to disrupt the class, but she's not gonna get this. I think it's gonna fly over her head.
Am I using this wrong? Ineffa, read the operation manual you recorded last time for me again.
I believe regular lubricant is already sufficient. There's no need to create a brand new product.
Unless...
Aw, we're already here, aren't we? Come on, I just want to experiment a bit.
What you doing?
Oh, hi there, traveler. Just the person we need. I bet you know how to use this crafting bench. Hurry on over and help me make a bottle of that... what's it called again? That cold... frosty something. Potential oil?
Frosting essential oil.
Yeah, that's the one. The cold stuff. I want to mix it with lubricant to create something special for Ineffa's joints.
How is that gonna, like, would it freeze things in place? Like, or just keep the joints cool so that it doesn't overheat?
I was gonna do it myself, but taking efficiency into account, it might be better if you helped me out a bit.
Me? That's a meme photo if I've ever seen one.
Aino wasted all her ingredients trying and failing to make essential oil. We presently have enough to make only 2 bottles.
I didn't fail. I was well within the bounds of reasonable trial and error. Making essential oil is a piece of cake for me. Piece of cake.
You sure?
But since you're the professional, it makes more sense to let you do it now that you're here. Please?
Oh, wait, I got you covered. You quickly help Aino create 2 perfect bottles of frosting essential oil.
Wow, you really are a professional. Come on, Ineffa. Let's head back and mix up some lubricant. Trust me, this new lubricant is gonna solve your overheating issues. Easy peasy.
All right, Aino, but my internal components are not actually overheating while I'm operational.
Well, it doesn't hurt to be prepared. Thanks for the help. I only need 1 bottle, though, so you keep the other one.
Oh. What about in the future? You can keep both. It's not like I need it.
Anyway, it's time we were going. Stop by and play when you have some free time.
Anytime, girly pop.
Nothing's going right lately. Is a good night's sleep too much to ask for?
For some people, yes.
There, Aino. If nothing is going right, then nothing is the problem.
Oh.
And if nothing is the problem, everything is going to be all right.
This is some major gaslighting, but okay.
You really think so? You know, Ineffa, you've gotten a lot better at comforting people since you went away. I bet it's the Traveler's influence.
I could not say, but thank you. Please get some rest. I will inspect these sorting robots for you.
I'm gonna give each one a hit on the head with my wrench. I gotta see for myself which one is going haywire.
Hello.
Oh, Traveler! Paimon, it's you! Hi, Aino. Hi, Ineffa. It feels like it's been ages since I last saw you two. Or, wait, Maybe not. I don't know. It's all a blur. Sorry. I didn't sleep too good last night. My head's a mess.
It's been like a quest or two. It's fine.
But anyway, seeing you makes me feel a bit better.
I know. It appears my analysis was correct.
Huh?
You were getting upset over nothing, but now that the Traveler and Paimon are here, your mood has improved. Conclusion. Everything is going to be all right.
That's really sweet.
Huh. Well, I can't fault that logic. Oh, what's the matter, Aino? You can tell us. Whatever's going on, we'll help you out. Oh, it's nothing major. People keep getting into fights around here, and last night they crashed right into my workshop. All the clinking and clanking makes it hard to sleep.
Damn, do they not have, like, laws saying, like, can y'all sleep? Like, no noise disturbances after, like, 9 p.m. or some shit?
Oh, sounds like the Clink Clank from Kage Craft Shop is living up to its name. Oh, sorry, not the point. So, who are these people? They sound dangerous.
Do not be alarmed. It's a group of treasure hoarders on the run after stealing from the Fatui.
Oh, never mind. I don't think you can have a law for that.
Treasure hoarders? Dipping into the Vatui's pockets? Wow, the Krai faction's pretty bold. Sorry, again, not the point. What matters is, disturbing people in the middle of the night is unacceptable. Yeah, before Ineffa came back, all I could do was hide in the workshop and curse them under my breath. But now, I can teach them a lesson.
I already cleared them out last night. You will not be bothered again, I know.
You're the best, Ineffa. Wow, so problem solved, right? Well, the sleeping problem is solved, but now there's an issue with my prospector bots. They're supposed to sort out the useful treasure from the junk. Nice. Sounds impressive. No, not impressive. There's a traitor among them.
What?
Correct. The sorting bots delivered several items of no utility this morning. The ratio of useful to non-useful items suggests that one of the bots has malfunctioned.
My bots don't just break down for no reason. You know what I think? It was sabotage. And it must have been one of those people from last night.
They probably traded your good stuff for bad stuff, huh?
Then we'll find them and make them pay. Yeah! But first, I need to figure out which bot they messed with. How are you going to do that? By staring him down. You gotta put a little pressure on him and see which one starts to sweat.
They seem fine to me.
Okay, so psychological warfare? That works on robots? I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll just drag them into a small room and interrogate them one by one.
Low-key, she's terrifying. Can't you just take them apart and see which one's broken?
Whoa! How's that fair? Two of them are just hard-working little bots. If I take them apart, even though nothing's wrong, it'll hurt their feelings.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay then. Ahem. All right, listen up, you three. One of you has messed up big time. And if you don't own up, you'll be dragging your friends down with you. So, time to come clean. Or we'll...
Do what?
What are we gonna do again? We'll let you off. But just this once.
Stare down the bots to track down the culprit. Chat, stare with me.
You stared them down, all right, Traveler. Notice anything off?
No, I was really trying to keep my eyes open and it hurt. I don't know. I think it's the one on the center.
Come on! It's clearly the one on the right.
Oh. Fair enough.
Yep, that's it. What did I say? A little psychological pressure does the trick. Come on, help me catch him.
Oh, we're catching him now? Oh.
Come on, help me catch him.
How? How do I do that? T. Yoink.
Aino! Ineffa! We caught him! Do you need to check him over?
Analyzing exterior. No anomalies detected. The probability of malfunction due to an external injury is low.
Huh. Must be the processor then. Let me open him up and have a look. Uh-oh!
Oh.
He's on the run again!
Man!
Catch him!
Man, that thing walks fast. Oh my god, he's overthrowing us!
What? Is that him? How did he get so big?
No, those are scrap sorting bots. It appears he can still connect to them.
Okay, well now I'm getting curious. There's more going on here than a simple malfunction. But we need to catch him first.
Man! I have
Try
to Rubik's Cube him? Ah! What the fuck, bro? Get back here. Get over here. Thank you. I got smooshed, and for what?
Oh,
You're surrounded.
finally, we caught him. Man, what is going on with this bot? Wouldn't you like to know?
Why do you speak?
Huh? You can talk? I know. Is he supposed to do that? No, it's not possible. I mean, my prospector bots do have a voice function, but it's all preset phrases.
Oh, don't tell me we trapped another dragon. What kind of Natlin technology have you been messing with, bro?
There's no way they have awareness like Ineffa. Their cores aren't even a fraction as advanced as hers. But it seems like he can communicate. Could his core have been upgraded or something?
Can you tell me your name?
Can you mind your own business?
Oh, well, excuse you.
Jeez, why is this bot so aggressive? It's like we're the ones being interrogated. Oh, just you wait. If you don't get out of my sight, I'll round you all up and send you straight to the Fortress of Marrowseed.
Are you a Fontanian bot?
The Fortress of Marrowseed. What kind of place is that?
What is it again?
You mean the Fortress of Marrowseed?
Marrowseed. Yeah, that seems right.
So you're from Fontaine?
Would you stop with the personal questions? So intrusive. Leave a girl alone.
It's reminding me of one of the bots that we deal with in Grace's story, I think.
Whoa! What do you mean, girl? You're a junk sorting robot.
You're gonna assume the junk sorting robot's gender?
I'm a girl. Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened, but something is definitely wrong here. This isn't the prospector bot I know, that's for sure. Well, guess the only way to find out is to open you up and see what's going on. Don't come any closer! Somebody help!
Man!
It's okay. I'm a girl, too.
Girl! That does not help!
That doesn't change anything?
This is girl-on-girl violence. I cannot believe this.
Traveler in Paimon. Aino prefers to devote her full focus to solving problems. I believe she needs some time to get to the bottom of this issue.
Yeah, you're so good, girly pop.
Perhaps it would be best to follow up tomorrow.
That's cool.
All right, here I go.
Don't be scared. She's not gonna hurt you.
Well, I'm not sure about that, buddy. Can I talk? I can't talk to the other ones, damn.
Weird. I know I only installed an average Krai machine core. Aino, Ineffa, we're here.
Greetings.
Well, is the problem solved?
I mean, I found the source of the malfunction, but now I have way more questions than answers. What? Why?
The bot has the wrong core. It is not the one Aino installed originally, but the core of a clockwork mecha from Fontaine.
It has the wrong core? Oh, so now we have to hunt down the original one?
Also, how... Unless they were out there for like a really long time, so that this random person could just deconstruct this bot and then reconstruct it, I feel like that would have taken so much time.
It's no big deal. The original core was just something I salvaged from a pile of junk. Believe me, it's nothing special. The problem is, this new core is really advanced. I don't even understand half of its functions. Really? Is that why it can talk like an Ineffa? No idea. What I can tell is that this core went through a massive explosion at some point. Almost all the modules are damaged, but I can't fix any of them.
Fontaine Research Institute would like to have a word with you.
Wow! If even Aino's stumped, it must be really complicated.
The core originates from Fontaine, but little is known about this technology. Without relevant knowledge, a breakthrough will take time.
I mean, considering that Ineffa is made from a core from Natlin, do we think it's like Logistin-based, perhaps?
Yeah, but it's not all bad news. I managed to extract a useful bit of information from the data I could salvage. One word. Charred.
Like, I don't know. I was thinking charred as in like cooked, but charred that's cooked has 2 R's and an E, I think.
Charred? Is that its name?
Although I'm thinking of maybe a plant or a cheese that charred is from, but I could be wrong.
I doubt it, but I'm sure it's important. It was stored in the deepest part of the core. That's the best protected part, which is why I was able to salvage something from there. The best protected part?
In the event that my core sustained damage, that's where I would move all Aino-related data to keep it intact.
They're so cute.
Ah! Knock on wood, knock on wood! Your core is gonna be just fine, Ineffa. Don't jinx yourself like that.
Also, I don't think there's wood or anywhere around you.
I was engaging in a hypothetical discussion.
Doesn't matter, you still gotta say it. Say knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Like that?
You actually have to knock on wood, buddy.
Yeah. Whew, that was a close one. Huh?
Paimon, you have superstitions all the time too. Let them be.
Anyway, I bet there's other data preserved deep in the core too. Otherwise, this thing wouldn't be able to talk. And I'm gonna extract it all. Here, data, come to Aino.
Man, this core is so mysterious. But if it's so high-tech, how did it end up inside a random prospector bot?
Bingo! That's the question, isn't it? Who replaced the original core with this one and why? I mean, even though it's damaged, the research value is off the charts.
Maybe it has something to do with the Fatui or the treasure hoarders. I'm leaning towards treasure hoarders, but you would need to have someone knowledgeable in Fontainian tech for you to uninstall and reinstall a core like that.
Bingo! That has to be the answer. You know what happened the day before it started malfunctioning? The Fatui chased a group of treasure hoarders straight into my workshop.
I love that she says treasure hoarders like treasure hoarder, like a Bostonian.
I'm thinking the treasure hoarders stole the core from the Fatui and needed a place to hide it. So they stuffed it in my prospector bot and handed the original core over to the Fatui to smooth things over. Makes sense, don't you think? I'm pretty clever, right, Ineffa?
But then how'd they install it, though?
Of course. In fact, intel from the curatorium appears to corroborate this hypothesis.
Okay.
Several of Marinette's subordinates were robbed on their way back to Snezhnaya.
Oh, it's one of Marinette.
Although it is unclear what was stolen. The culprits were identified as a group of 3 treasure hoarders.
Oh, that's kind of fucked. You don't have serial numbers or any tracking information?
Their leader is a silver-haired woman wearing a hood. As for the remaining 2 members, there is a man with pink hair and a man with purple hair.
Okay.
Wow! So Paimon was right. The local treasure hoarders around here aren't bold.
Actually, this group has only been active recently. The curatorium suspects them to be outsiders not local to this area.
Okay, theory. There was a very infamous treasure hoarder group back in Leah, if I remember correctly. I do not remember if they died or, like, they perished in the chasm specifically, but I remember something, like, a long time ago that there were, like, 2 really big treasure hoarder groups. Like, I think her name was Big Sis or something like that. I don't remember if she has the exact same descriptions, but maybe it's them. I don't know. Maybe it's a new faction.
Who cares? Jahoda said they're just a bunch of small fry anyway.
Well, what should we do now?
Yeah. If those treasure hoarders really did mean to hide the core in this bot, they're probably gonna come back for it.
How would they be able to tell which bot is which?
Let them come. If they're nice, I'll even share my crunkakes with them.
I forget that the treasure hoarders are on friendly terms with everyone in Nodcry, technically.
And if they're mean, Ineffa will give them a good old knuckle sandwich.
And if they try to take back the core?
I already thought of that. I'm just gonna hide it. Ineffa, can you get Little Chard and the others to come over here?
I love that she calls her Little Chard. That's so cute. Oh. There was a shadow. I was scared for a minute.
Okay, hold on to your hats. I'm gonna hide Little Chard in a scrap prospector bot.
Oh.
What did you just call me? Come on, we have to call you something. What? Do you already have a name? Lombro. What kind of name is that? Did you get it from somewhere in your data bank? It doesn't sound like a little girl's name to me.
I don't. Leave them alone. Let them be named Chard Lombro.
Oh, so use Lombro as a last name. Huh, I kind of like it. Then it's decided. You're Chard Lombro from now on. No complaining, all right?
I feel like Lombro is a more of a masculine sounding name because of the O, but Chard feels very gender neutral. Like, it's like, not to stereotype non-binaries because I am one, but every single non-binary has a very vague, like, first name that they pick out for themselves, and it's always something in relation to, like, an object or, like, a feeling or something like that. It's always super vague.
You're stuck with it either way. You're the one who decided to hide out here, so from now on, you work for me.
Don't think it likes the sound of that.
Correction. This bot has no capacity to like or dislike something in its current state.
Well, it currently does not like that.
Huh? Why? Because its core was destroyed 6 ways to Sunday. So, right now, its tone and mannerisms are all just a simulation of whatever data has been preserved.
Okay, the simulation sounds like they're angry.
Like, remember how I found the word chard in the data? Well, if that refers to a person, then basically, Little Chard is just imitating their way of speaking.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Anyway, we can figure all that out later. First, we need to make sure Little Chard is hidden. Why don't you take the reins, Traveler? It's super cool. You'll see.
Okay. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna shuffle them around like a goddamn cube?
Why don't you take the reins, Traveler?
Oh, it's the same line. Boo. Boo, give me different lines. All right, I'm combining them. Shuffle them into a Rubik's Cube. Nice.
Nice job! You've got some engineering chops, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can pick up boxes and stuff.
And thanks to you, I'm now the proud owner of the most advanced prospector bot in town. I expect good work out of you, Little Chard. But don't worry, you'll be compensated.
Like I care.
We gotta do something about that temper of yours. Maybe a little flour on your head will soften you up a bit.
She's wiggling around like the Saurian, our little guy from last time. She did the same move. Well, did that work?
There. Much cuter.
Aw, that's really cute.
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, Paimon, if you ever pick up stuff you have no use for, like screws and nuts and things, just bring them to me.
Okay.
I can make them into flowers or use them to upgrade my console. Oh, and I don't expect you to hand them over for free. I pay good prices for scrap.
Ooh,
You're
okay.
gonna want to stop by every day. Deal?
Deal.
Awesome! Turns out Ineffa was right all along. Everything is gonna be all right. Good luck out there on your travels. I hope everything goes all right for you too.
Aw, thank you, Aino.
Ineffa, quiz time. What's the difference between a domestic duck and a wild duck.
One is domestic and one is wild.
That's what I was thinking too.
Bingo! You got it! Okay, here's another one. What's the difference between those two and knuckle-duckle?
Knuckle-duckle is a duck with knuckles?
Wrong. Wild ducks and domestic ducks are ducks, but knuckle-duckle isn't.
I mean, also, ducks don't have knuckles, so that is correct.
I see. Then, are robots people?
Of course not.
Oh, so I'm not a person.
You're Ineffa, the one and only Ineffa, my Ineffa.
I'm gonna sob in a ditch. They're so cute.
Just like I'm the one and only Aino. You're Aino.
Understood.
They're so cute. I love them. They're adorable.
Save me.
Ineffa? Ineffa? Ineffa, what do you mean? What do you mean save you? What's going on, girlie?
Aino! What you doing? Oh, hey! Perfect timing. I'm playing a game. Wanna join?
Ineffa didn't want to play with you? Why'd she say save me?
Oh no, she did. She loves playing with me.
Where is she then?
Then where is she? Here.
Save me.
Girlie, why are you up there? Homie, can we get her down?
This is Ineffa's favorite game. Cling Clang, Aino takes flight. She says it helps expand her horizons and exercise her joints.
Does it?
But she's calling for help. Oh, that's just for fun. Here, watch this. Ineffa, time to go home.
No. I want to keep playing. Save me.
Are you sure she wants to keep playing?
Ineffa,
Yes?
do you like kittens?
That's a very random question to ask.
Based on previous established patterns when you asked me. Do you like snacks, Ineffa? It was actually because you wanted them. Do you want a kitten, Aino?
Don't you think Ashrio's a total cutie patootie?
I know. We have discussed this before. Our house is not suitable for pets.
I know. You have a lot of machines. Technically, can't you build a pet?
I know that. I don't want a cat or anything. I promised you, didn't I? But say, Ineffa, don't you think cats are cute?
I think cats are very cute. However, it would be even cuter if you could make me a vacuum cleaner that does not get clogged by cat fur.
I'll make that for you later. But before that, let me ask you a question. Ineffa, do you want to transform into a cat?
Cat girl Ineffa?
I know, I do not understand.
What? Ineffa's gonna become a cat? Traveler? Paimon? Are you here to play?
I'm here to find out why you're trying to turn her into a cat.
Gotta say, your timing is perfect. Do you like snacks? I got snacks. You can have some.
You're trying to also get these snacks, huh, girlie?
Paimon loves snacks, but maybe she shouldn't.
If I'm not mistaken, haven't you already eaten snacks today, Aino?
What? Hey, when did you get a snack intake calculation module installed?
Oh, good thing Paimon ate before coming here. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to say no.
Instead of snacks, I'm more interested in why Ineffa is trying to turn into a cat.
That's because I heard some stinky brats gossiping and saying stuff like, ooh, Ineffa's always wearing the same thing, it's so boring.
Okay, but it's fit. It's fashionable. Yes, the knees are somewhat questionable because why would you have screws in the knees parts, you know, when they're supposed to bend and they're supposed to be hinge joints or whatever. But never mind that.
They're the boring ones. Ineffa looks awesome, and she's super interesting.
She does have main character energy fit.
But I, gave it more thought, and when I was making Ineffa, I never asked her if she wanted to look like this.
I mean, considering her core, wouldn't she thought to have looked more like a dragon if she even had that thought in the first place.
So, you want to give Ineffa a new look?
Well, it's nice to change her clothes once in a while, right? But I'll only give Ineffa what she wants. I'm a super open-minded parent after all.
As you should be.
The body you made for me is perfect and convenient. I pay such aesthetic concerns no mind. If I hear something terrible, I will simply delete it or deactivate my auditory systems. Thus, this is a non-issue for me.
So when Aino nags you about making krumkakes, will you also turn off your auditory system?
Don't tell the trade secrets.
No, I listen to everything Aino says because she's an important member of my family.
Oh, that's so cute.
And what you say is also of great importance to me. You are all my dear friends.
Shut up, she's so cute.
My current records indicate that a majority of conversation topics between Aino and Paimon include eating various types of sweets or sneakily discussing where they would go to eat.
So you have summed up their characteristics so well. Oh my god.
The last record occurred in the middle of the night, so I must recommend you two eat less.
Oh!
You don't have to keep that sort of record.
On the other hand, the traveler's speech is divided between commissions, caring for and helping friends, as well as dealing with various kinds of dangers.
Do we speak normally? I mean, considering we're currently silent.
Traveler, I recommend you rest more.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself. Once the work's done, I'll rest.
Well, you've got no work to do now, so I guess it's rest time. Which means I'm going to make a nice kitty outfit for Ineffa. Help me out, Paimon. And I can make one for you while I'm at it.
Great idea! For once, if that were to be our first traveler outfit, I actually would not care and I would wear it for fun.
Don't agree on Paimon's behalf.
I'm totally agreeing.
Well, unless it looks good, then Paimon thinks that wouldn't be so bad.
All right, then we're all set. Ineffa, make us some krumkakes. Once you're done, we'll have your outfit ready. Let's see. I've got my wrench, my pliers, and my krumkake bolt. Huh? Why is there a krumkake bolt here? Ooh, and here, you can have this as a souvenir. It's just something I cobbled together when I was bored. It probably does something, but I can't really remember what right now. I'll tell you if I do, though. The most important thing right now is to make super cute cat outfits for both Ineffa and Paimon.
Oh, I thought this was for the traveler. I would have been like, hell yeah, give me a skin. I genuinely thought the cat outfit was for me.
What color should I? Never mind. I'll just lock the overall design in first.
Do not worry. Aino is an excellent craftswoman. I am sure whatever she makes will look great.
Well, I mean, you can't go wrong with black ears. Also, I love that we just get the bolts like this. I'm not gonna use it because I don't have Ineffa, but...
How's the little deer, Ineffa?
Its
Is it
wounds are
okay?
beginning to heal. Condition? Stable.
So, that dog's medicine worked after all. Is it still in pain?
Pain is unavoidable. However, it will surely recover soon.
Okay, Ineffa. Next up, make us some cakes. Oh, and krumkakes too. I bet it's gonna be starving when it wakes up.
I don't know if it will eat krumkakes, but...
You are speaking on your behalf, Aino, not the deer's. But rest assured, I have a recipe for animal food, which I will prepare shortly.
She just wants the krumkakes.
You cannot consume food meant for animals, Aino.
Hey, I wasn't thinking about stealing a sick deer's lunch, okay?
What happened to this fawn?
We are. We encountered this deer under a cliff. It appeared to have fallen to the bottom of the cliff and it was badly injured. Therefore, we brought it to a town to visit a doctor. We also acquired medicine for it. Our current plan is to care for the deer until its wounds heal. Afterwards, we will bring it to a nearby forest before returning it to its herd.
What's the matter, Aino?
I know, we have discussed this before.
I can take care of it. I'll get up early to feed it. Heck, I'll even brush its fur.
The previous time you got up early to feed it, you hugged it and fell back asleep. Both you and the deer only finished half of your breakfast portions.
Oh.
Well, that was that's...
When you were brushing its fur yesterday, you played ball with it, successfully distributing its fur to every corner of the room, and it clogged my vacuum cleaner when I tried to clean it up.
Oh. You have it rough, Ineffa. You got a kind heart, Aino. Aino's so cute. She's like, I just wanted to take care of the deer.
I just couldn't help playing with it. Fine. I'm sorry, I guess. But even if you say all that, I want to keep it as a pet. I'm already used to waking up early, giving it water, brushing its fur, then playing with it. If it suddenly leaves, I'll have trouble adjusting. The deer will too.
I don't think the deer wants that, girly.
Look, even the deer doesn't want to go.
I don't think it can move, but sure.
I am incapable of understanding deer speech, Aino.
Well, just look at it. Haven't you heard actions speak louder than words? It loves me this much. If only the deer could talk. It could do all the persuading then.
We could ask Lauma.
And then I could tell it to stop helping you eat the vegetables in your breakfast every morning.
What? Ineffa, how'd you know?
The deer snitched to you.
I did not know. It was merely a guess. You have proven it correct.
Oh my god.
Ugh, you're such a big, sneaky, lying meanie, Ineffa.
Tomorrow morning, I will supervise both of you as you take your breakfast.
Little dearie, you gotta eat your breakfast, or you're never gonna grow up big and strong.
I know. There is still lacquerberry residue hanging from the corner of its mouth.
Maybe it wants more, I don't know.
Huh? What?
Its recovery
What?
is
I love the way
progressing
she said
smoothly.
that.
In a few more days, we can ask Miss Lauma to send it back to its herd. I know. I am sure you know that it deserves to go back home instead of staying with us.
But...
Did the Lady Moonchanter from the Frost Moon Scions not say as much when she came to treat the deer? Its family might be worried about it. Once it has recovered, it would be best to send it home.
I know, but, it obviously hasn't recovered yet. Does your leg still hurt? Do you want to go home?
Oh.
I know. Didn't the Lady Moonchanter promise us that she would come and pick up the deer? When the time comes, let's ask her to listen to what the deer has to say again.
Gee, I would love to know if I had a Lauma on my account. I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten this quest so many times to the point where it's just like, I get it. I don't have Lauma. I can't help. You get a Flins. That's all I can do. Wait, hold the phone. Why is Jahoda here, though? Ineffa? Ineffa! Ineffa! Why is Paimon staring at her like that? Is she asleep? That's a really long snoring line.
Why is Jahoda just standing there? And she's... asleep? Hey, what's going on here? Paimon feels like it's a bad idea for us to leave. Maybe we should ask Aino for help.
Keyword detected. Meditative state suspended.
Whoa! You gave Paimon a fright!
She was sleeping. She was on sleep mode.
No. However, it was Jahoda's request. She asked me for a detailed analysis of the steps required to meditate and to mentor her as she practiced relieving her stress.
Jahoda's so stressed that she's gotta meditate to cope with it all?
Paimon, you've never been stressed in your fucking life, bro. Did Nefer assign her another job?
I do not know. However, Jahoda said she has been suffering from insomnia for a while and was willing to try any solution she could. First, I let her stand in my kitchen, close her eyes, and focus on the fragrance of crumb-kakes. By stimulating her olfactory module, I believe there would be a decrease in activity in her cognitive module.
Did it work?
It successfully stimulated her appetite. She consumed the finished krumkakes with incredible efficiency. Unfortunately, she consumed too many and proved unable to sleep that night.
Oh. Honestly,
That's normal.
same.
We're not robots like you, after all. The more we smell food, the more we want to eat it.
Okay, but like also like, wouldn't you just go into like a food coma and then crash? Like, I don't think I've ever gotten to a point where like I've eaten so much that I couldn't sleep.
That is indeed true. Afterwards, I try to have her perform intense mental or physical exercises before bed. For example, cutting lumber, jogging, doing push-ups, boxing, and so on. Her body should have been able to enter sleep mode more easily following such sizable expenditures of energy.
But I'm guessing it didn't work?
It did not. She finished half her exercises, realized she had an unfinished commission, and so rushed off to complete it. After she returned, she crouched down in a corner, hugging her knees and said, I was so tired from all that training. My legs gave out while guiding my clients through the ruins. I basically crawled the whole way. If Boss Neff finds out, I'm dead meat. Following this, she was once more unable to sleep.
So she has anxiety.
In the end, we decided to give meditation another try.
Boss Neff. No, wasn't me. Didn't steal your tea. Ugh.
I love that she has the one tooth, like, trope. It's so fun to me.
Huh. Seems like the meditation was pretty effective. Yahoda's fast asleep.
So it was because of Nefer all along.
I do not think Yahoda's sleep is related to her meditation. First of all, the meditation steps I analyzed are not suitable for her. The goal of meditation is to enter a deep state of tranquility, which can be used to enhance self-awareness. For an ordinary person, this deep state is close to dozing. For me, this would be closer to a low-power standby mode, where one cuts power to certain components. That said, were we to shut down some of Yahoda's components, I believe it would pose a threat to her personal safety.
So, meditation wasn't supposed to work, but Yahoda fell asleep anyway? Could she have been so tired that she just passed out?
In truth, I do not understand either. All I can do is tell you what happened before. When Yahoda lay down and tried to fall asleep through meditation, she suddenly said to me, "Don't run off too far, or I might get ambushed in my sleep. And then I'd be dead meat." I answered her,
I love that she keeps using
"Very
dead
well.
meat.
I will remain here by your side." After that, like I do with Aino every night, I held Yahoda's hand as she slept.
Oh, that's so cute.
After a while, she did, indeed, fall asleep.
She just wants comfort.
Dummy robot. This is something I did myself.
Okay. In any case, it's good that she's getting the rest she needs. Maybe we should let her sleep in peace.
Yes. And if either of you need help sleeping, please consult me at any time. However, do note that I can only hold 2 hands at once.
You can always build more hands, Ineffa.
Oh, by the way, I have leftover krumkake bolts from the batch I made earlier. I gave one to Jahoda. You can have the other.
Oh! Sick! I didn't know we get
Goodbye.
the bolts from this.
I hope you have sweet dreams tonight.
Thank you! Stop, they're literally so cute.
Do you need any assistance sleeping? Since Jahoda's asleep, I have 1 hand for Paimon and 1 hand for you now.
Stop, they're so cute! Can I talk to Jahoda? No, she's just dead sleeping.
Almost
She charging?
there. That should do it. Once Ineffa wakes up, I'm treating myself to 3 whole slices of cake.
I know. What's wrong with Ineffa?
Oh, hey! Are you here to play? Sorry, but I'm busy right now. Just give me a bit. I'll be done soon. Ineffa's fine, by the way. Just undergoing some routine maintenance.
Oh, okay.
But a few days ago, Jahoda called her an unfunny, dum-dum, metal-faced lunkhead. Right before starting her maintenance, she asked me if I could upgrade her sense of humor.
Oh, she wants to clap back, honestly. Neffa's fine as she is. Okay, she has a different type of humor. Like, it's robot humor. It's more like deadpan like responses, which is a form of humor itself, but you're such an attentive parent, I know.
Well, of course. Why, I'm Queen Parent of Parenthood Kingdom. Okay, I'm going to activate her. Ineffa, wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Good morning, Aino. Good morning, Traveler. Aino, have you managed to upgrade my sense of humor?
Duh. Such a trivial task is nothing to a genius like me. Now, time to do some testing to see if the upgrades resulted in any hiccups. Ineffa, can you add more sugar to my crumb cakes? Please respond to me in a way that is humorous.
I cannot. The more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the less sugar the crumb cake will have.
What?
What?
The more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the more prone Aino will be to toothaches. The more toothaches she has, the less sugar she can consume. The less sugar she can consume, the less sugar I can add to the crumb cakes.
I feel like this is an override for the humor thing.
Therefore, the more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the less sugar the crumb cake will have.
Girl, I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Help me with another test, will ya?
If you add a lot of sugar into the crumb cakes and make Aino eat sweet things, what will happen to the situation stays bad for a while?
If it stays bad for a while, the traveler will crack a smile.
What? Why?
What?
If this is sense of humor your speed, I guess you can say she now has one?
You are not laughing, so I suspect I was not understood. Actually, the first joke I told used a deliberately flawed chain of logic.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, this logic doesn't make any sense, which I guess humor does do that. But normally even humor is somewhat logical.
After confusing the relative relationships between crumb cakes, sugar, Aino, and Aino's dental health, I drew a ridiculous conclusion. That the more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the less sugar the crumb cake will have.
I think you installed a philosophy module and not a humor module into Ineffa.
For the second joke, I used a rhyme scheme between the similar sounding phrases, bad for a while and crack a smile, to express humor.
Just because something sounds similar does not automatically make it a joke.
Okay, well, the jokes are funny, but the punchlines don't work if they aren't explained.
Yes. However, according to my database queries, such statements are considered humorous due to their chaotic structure and lack of direct causal relationships.
I think you need more of a setup for that then.
Such
Somebody go talk to
sentences
Sino
serve as
about
a form
this.
of guidepost, while the humor lies in the explanation that follows.
Okay, I think you took Sino's database, if that's the case. Sino needs to actually teach you how to do humor instead. Like, I know we all grown up the puns, but however, at least the humor is there.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. Ineffa, write some of these chaotic jokes down. We'll get Jahoda to be our guinea pig. Traveler, why are you covering your face? You got a toothache? Have you gone on a sugar binge too?
No, I'm just tired.
Huh? What's wrong? Don't tell me you're getting sick or something. Ineffa, go make him something warm.
Understood. Maybe he ate too many hara fruit, a type of plant from Sumeru.
Huh? What do those have to do with any of this?
Please don't ask.
Because eating them can make you feel horrifyingly cold.
Ah, there it is. There's the Sino joke.
Hey! Wow, this update was a great idea. Give me another joke, Ineffa.
Of course. Please give me a moment. Since there is no fixed formula for generating jokes like these, I will need to reorganize the relevant keywords.
All right, we make you talk to Sino, and then I guess that's the type of humor you'll have.
I was just passing through. Seriously? How many times do I have to say it to get it through your thick metal head?
So you're not passing through is what I'm hearing.
Drat. I felt bad when I spoke to her like that last time. And I really want to say sorry, but It's so hard to say it out loud.
Girl, you just said it in your head. Just say, I'm sorry. I don't know for what, but...
Anyway, I'm dumping off some excess scrap I don't need. Got them during a commission. Yeah. And I even went out of my way to get these components. Ugh, what am I doing? Come on, Jahoda. It's not that hard. Just gotta apologize to Ineffa.
Thanks a bunch. Traveler, you're here too? Wow, today's a great day. Ineffa, get more crumb cakes ready.
Hey there, just dropped by to check in on things, seeing the embarrassment happening in front of me.
How does he say this stuff so naturally? Come on, I gotta get it together. Ineffa, about that time I, called you a dumb metal face. That was on me. I'm sorry.
That's what you wanted to apologize about?
As far as I am concerned, my face is indeed made of metal.
Oh.
So I agree with that aspect of your assessment. However, I disagree with the rest. The logic module that Aino created is not dumb.
I love that she was just like, yes, you're kind of correct, actually.
Huh? So, do you accept my apology or not?
You do not need to apologize to me, Jahoda. You should be apologizing to my logic module. It is not a dum-dum, and neither is the one who made it.
I know. Have you been fiddling with Ineffa's humor parameters again?
Only because she asked me to. She didn't want to disappoint Jahoda, so I raised it. Just a little bit.
Okay, to be fair, I feel like sarcastic humor fits her a lot better than pun humor.
So you're just making fun of me?
I am not. As a matter of fact, the aforementioned module truly is all Jahoda needs to apologize for. A portion of said module's external monitoring port is located in my eye. Please make eye contact with me and apologize to it.
This is just a threat now.
Yikes. Okay. I'll just spit it out. I'm sorry. Logic module that I know made for Ineffa.
Girl, okay, both of you are too logical for this. None of you can understand sarcasm.
Very well. My logic module and I forgive you, Jahoda. Have this Lockaberry crumb cake as your reward. It's freshly made. I know, traveler. You two are welcome to have some as well.
Shit, I'll take some. Hell yeah.
Finally. I finally managed to say it. Even though it turned out a little weird, that took more out of me than exploring a whole ruin.
It's alright, Ineffa's not mad at you. She's always cared about you, including when you passed out on Aino's bed.
I know. Still, is it just me, or is she a bit chattier than usual today?
Chattier, not funnier? It's a lot more chattier.
Funny? Is she supposed to be funny? Wait, why are you bringing this up?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
And Ineffa, don't take the crumb cakes away. I haven't eaten mine.
No. After all, you now need to apologize for something else.
Huh?
I know. Please adjust my humor level back to its default value. Jahoda, please take a seat.
Oh my gosh, like, ta-da, seat, now. It's a threat.
Don't point that vacuum cleaner at me. I know. What the heck's going on?
You will not leave until you are amused by my humor.
Oh, that's a threat. Girl. Why are you threatening her with this?
Hoo-wee! Today's crumb cakes sure are yummy. Ineffa's gotten a lot better at cooking, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's been so good. You know what? She's improving on her recipes. It's crazy. Are we just gonna leave them be?
Nah, they'll be fine. They're just like that. Let them work things out. That just means we get to eat their share of the crumb cakes.
Girl, that's not what that means. Oh god. Okay, Jahoda's gonna suffer. Good luck. Have fun. It's not my problem. Okay, my ass was talking to Catherine. I'm doing my dailies. Harvey just is here.
Huh? That's not the price we agreed on. What do you think you're playing at?
Dear Miss Jahoda, if you manage to return the object of your next commission intact, then I assure you your reward will be paid in full.
Oh, what did you do?
It wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know a bunch of monsters were gonna jump me out of nowhere and knock me into that river?
Might I also ask that you don't spread so much misinformation to our clients when you're escorting them in the future?
Oh, I wasn't spreading misinformation. Most of what I said was based firmly on the truth.
So there was misinformation, is what I'm hearing.
The master bandit who has stolen from every town and village in Krai.
What?
That was just me trying to sound cool. No one told me the client was from the Fontaine Guards.
Oh.
She wouldn't stop questioning me the whole way.
Well,
that woman takes herself too seriously. No sense of humor at all. I can't believe she asked the guild to revoke my membership.
Ooh, the fixer who protects all of Nausea Town.
Fixer protects Nausea Town?
I was talking about Boss Neff. I was telling the client about her.
Okay, I was thinking I know, but...
Regardless, Miss Jahoda, if you wish to take on any more commissions in the future, it would be best.
I know. Be careful what you do and say. Boss Neff's always yammering on at me. But my mouth gets all itchy when I don't use it too long.
Girl! Oh, she would be a great streamer.
Perhaps you could take a few pointers from our experienced adventurer here.
Oh yeah, I just let Paimon do all the talking.
The Traveler? I guess he's not the worst person to learn from. But you're gonna need to wait for me to take this reward back to Boss Neff first. She ain't gonna be happy that it's not the full amount. I feel a lecture coming.
That's a you problem.
Astra.
You say anything after that? No? Aw. I wish you did, though. I kind of wish that, like, after some of the anecdotes, if they continue on, maybe the NPC references it.
Did it really go this way? I don't see it anywhere. I'm so tired. I can barely take another step.
Girl, same, because all I was trying to do was farm a domain, and that was it.
But if I don't find it, Boss Neff's gonna be real miffed.
Miffed?
Stupid cat!
Miffed? Are you British? Hello? Boo. Jahoda?
Don't sneak up on me like that!
Don't know what you're talking about.
Good thing you're here, though. I don't suppose you've seen a black and white striped cat around here?
Black and white striped cat? It's not Ashida?
It's got a huge tail and a blue bow around its neck.
Can't say I have, so you're looking for said cat here?
Yeah. I don't know why, though. Boss Neff suddenly got it in her head to send me out here on this gig. Said I needed to pay close attention to my surroundings. I told her if she wanted to find a cat, she could just put up a commission at the guild. They're always running around helping people find stuff. But she insisted I go looking myself. I've been wandering around here all day without spotting so much as a strand of fur. If I go back empty-handed, Boss Neff's probably gonna scold me. Ugh, what am I doing yammering away? I need to get back to searching for that blasted cat. Hey, Furball! Where are you?
Oh, there she goes. I don't think she can find it.
And in summary, that's the commission we're here for. How's that sound to you, Jahoda?
I cannot believe he's here, but also, like, we barely get Heizou content, so...
All the same to me. You should ask yourself one question, though. You want to catch someone in Krai? How many lives are you prepared to lose for it?
Girl.
Well, I once read a story. It told me that if I find a deer with divinity, I could use its antlers to take my place for one death. And what do you know? Deer happens to be one of the Inazuman characters in my name, and I've got my own life to spare. That makes 2.
Don't say that too loudly. You might offend the Frost Moon Scions.
Traveler, what a coincidence. What are you doing in Nodcry? Another stop on your journey, perhaps?
What are you doing here, buddy? Like, I'm assuming capturing a criminal.
Sharp. I'm here in pursuit of a fugitive who fled Inazuma. He's racked up a real rap sheet, and he's always trying to flee further and further abroad. A few months ago, we received intel that he was hiding out in Nodcry and had joined a band of bandits. He soon returned to his usual MO, that is to say, robbing homes and raiding caravans. I think they called themselves the Seahook Gang or something. Word is they're quite a big deal in Nodcry and have taken in a fair share of exiled criminals from across Tevat. After that, I knocked on the doors of the Curatorium of Secrets, Mora in hand, and asked the boss to get me someone who could point me in the direction of this Seahook Gang.
And the person's Jahoda?
That's right.
How much money you bring?
Judging by your expression, I'm guessing you're acquainted.
She's good at what she does.
I can tell. My intuition tells me that if Jahoda became a thief, even I'd never be able to catch her.
You can cut the chatter. Boss Neff gave me the job, so it's only natural I'd be good at it.
I feel like maybe her backstory might have something to do with the treasure hoarders, but I don't know just yet.
But the Seahook Gang you're looking for isn't the original Seahook crew. The original gang's long since disbanded. The people calling themselves that now are just riding on the name and scamming folks left and right.
Huh, you really do have all the intel.
Yeah, I guess I do, huh?
Interesting. This is news to me. Would you mind telling me more about this new gang of imposters, Jahoda?
What's there to tell? New or old, fake or real, the Seahook Gang are bandits. A bunch of scoundrels who banded together for Mora, then fell out over it.
I hear the S's again, but someone was telling me in the comments before that like it might be a PC-specific issue, so I hope you guys don't hear the S's in here.
Their old leader wound up thrown overboard as fish food, while the underlings fought among themselves for the scraps. Some died, and others continued their wanderings. The long and short of it is that the old Seahook Gang are dead, gone, or both.
I feel like the Seahook Gang might actually be someone tied to Reed Miller, actually, because in his book, there was some people that had that exact same MO, but like, maybe I'm just connecting things that sound similar.
Wait. Doesn't that mean some of the suspects within could have started going around committing crimes again?
When a house goes poof, the snakes and rats nestled within find other walls to burrow into. That's just how it is. Nobody wants to die out in the wilderness.
But for all the vermin out there, it's also the perfect time to find a good place to settle down, and maybe get a good roommate along the way. If I were a rat, escaping the snake would mean freedom from being hunted down and eaten. When you think about it, that's a good thing. In any case, you've been most helpful, Jahoda. Thank you for the intel. It seems the Mora spent on your services was well worth it. It's honestly a real load-off to know that these people are just imposters using the Seahook Gang's name. I'd have had to admit I was in over my head flying solo against the real gang, with its international cohort of goons and all.
Well, I would help you.
Well, wait. You think you can take them on as they are now, all by yourself?
Yeah, more or less. After all, I'm only looking for our Inazuman fugitive. I'm not here to bring the whole gang to justice.
That's a bold statement, but whatever. I'll help you track the imposters down. What happens after? That's got nothing to do with me.
How about I go with you? That way we can round up the whole gang.
Your kindness is appreciated, but this time I'd rather this be a solo.
You're gonna check me. I feel so sad.
Now, I suppose that's that. I'll leave locating them to you, Jahoda. As for me, I'll get to thinking of how I can haul this scoundrel back to Inazuma and have him confess his crimes.
Okay, have fun.
Something that'd get even the toughest gangster to spill his secrets most eagerly.
Okay. You're weirding me out.
Don't worry, he's like that. Hello? Okay, so Skirk is just here being scammed by Dory.
Huh? Isn't it? Skirk? Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? What's Skirk doing here in Notcry?
It certainly is a surprise. She's not the sort of person you'd expect to be out on taking long walks.
Exactly. And Dory's here too. We should go over and say hi.
We should go and rescue her.
Wow, my. Such an exquisite radiant exoskeleton.
Come, let me take a closer look, so I can make sure to offer you a fair price. Please, take a seat and rest a while. If you have anything you'd like to eat or drink, I'd be more than happy to...
Oh boy.
Let's not waste time. Just tell me how much you're offering.
Of course. Just a moment. Remarkable. Not so much as a scratch. Even the very best bounty hunters would struggle to retrieve a radiant exoskeleton of such quality.
Hello. Please stop trying to scam Skirk.
Skirk! Dory! What are you two doing here?
Well, Dory's at her shop. That's not a problem. What's Skirk doing here?
I came to look around Krai and thought I'd take the opportunity to make a little mora.
What's this? My most valued customer is already acquainted with my most valued customer?
Is Paimon hearing things? Or did you just say most valued customer twice?
Don't worry about it.
Naturally, my most valued customers are equally valued, so you both receive my most effusive enthusiasm. Please, rest here a moment while I work the price out.
You've gotten stronger. It seems you haven't neglected your training since we last met.
Well, a lot has happened. I went through some Archon quests.
I see. Krai is home to many worthy opponents. Should you overcome this trial, your strength will increase further still.
So, how have you been, Skirk? When we last saw you, you said fate would decide how we'd meet again. Well, Paimon didn't think it would decide so quickly.
Was it quick? It's felt like a very long time to me.
Well, time flows very differently from where you live.
My life will experience little change until a true turning point arrives.
Damn. That sounds so depressing. Girl, you sure you're not part of Nihility?
But as for you, you are at a pivotal point in your journey.
The reflection
Have care.
of the water is so nice.
Victory and defeat are seldom long-lived.
Excuse me, dear customer. After careful consideration, I'm prepared to offer you 6 million mora for these radiant exoskeletons.
Million! You want to give me that?
I assure you that this is the fairest possible price. While you might be able to sell a single item for 700,000 or so, when it comes to buying in bulk...
I'll take half of that in cash. I won't be staying long, so there's no point carrying around more money than I need.
That's still $3 million!
As for the other half, give it to these two in the form of food or supplies.
Oh!
You should have plenty of both in your stores.
Of course. I can see my most valued customers enjoy a very close relationship.
Homie is setting us up! Okay, girly, I love you.
Here's your mora. Please, do stop by again.
I need $3 billion in food, my girly pop.
I'll be going then. Until next time.
Also, can we talk about Dory doing the whack-ass poses every 5 seconds?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Just for a chat?
Nah, she's gone.
Oh, she's gone again. That's Skirk.
That's just how she is, sweeping in and out like a sudden gust of wind. I'm used to it by now.
So this is not your first dealing with her, okay.
Hey, that reminds Paimon. You haven't forgotten her somehow? Even though you've done lots of business together before? What's the deal with that?
Huh? What do you mean? The all-knowing Lord Sangama Bay keeps every customer near and dear to her heart.
Well, she kind of needs her to remember her in order for her to sell everything. You know, customer-client relationship. The longer your relationship goes, the better the deals are.
Fine. If you must know, she's not really my customer, but rather a guest of Miss Alice, my supplier.
Skirk and Alice are working together?
Miss Alice introduced her to me, and now she drops by from time to time to do business. She's the perfect customer. She always brings quality goods and doesn't care too much about the price.
Whoa! That's one suspicious-looking grin. You're not ripping her off, are you?
I can bet you that Alice is probably somehow ripping her off.
Ridiculous! A strong, mysterious customer like that who brings me valuable items? I practically worship the ground she walks on.
I see that these anecdotes are ways to just test the character models, and you know what? I'm kind of here for this specific shot.
Dory's Divine Bazaar is a fair and reputable business. Now, I promised I'd supply you with food, so it's about time I start hunting for ingredients. 3 million mora. What can I find that's worth 3 million mora? It looks like I'm going to have to dig out something very special indeed.
You could probably pull out saffron or vanilla bean pods or something like that. Those are expensive as hell.
The people of the academia may be clever, but those clever people simply can't stop themselves from doing stupid things.
So why is Dory here? Maybe because don't you not like her?
Thank you, most eminent Lord Sangama Bey, for improving my mood for the whole morning once more.
Oh, so it's not the first time. So she's a liar. As we probably should know, I shouldn't have expected this.
Ah, and this bottle of wine from Sumeru. Its exquisite flavor is well worth the price.
As long as you like it. Next month, I'll be sure to have my subordinates deliver more. Please don't like it. Please don't like it. This bottle is so wallet-smashingly expensive. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't absolutely have to pave the way for our future collaborations.
Well, sometimes you gotta spend money to make connections. Unfortunately, this is a capitalistic society and you thrive in it.
1 jug of wine's enough for today. Just put this round on my tab and we'll settle it at the end of the month. Oh, and don't include Jahoda's secret snack order. She's footing that bill herself.
Oh!
I know Dory's spent a lot of money trying to get a deal from me. I shan't say no to free drinks, but perhaps it'd be best to leave her some room to wiggle.
No problem. I'll send the bill over in a few days. Am I going crazy? Why is Nefer being so straightforward this time?
Why are they both in
Don't dwell on it,
there?
Dory. Just focus on getting the deal first.
Why so
I
hasty?
love that they have their, like, internal
Please,
thoughts.
after all the trust I've placed in you, surely it's unbecoming to fleece a fellow countrywoman over a simple drink? Dory, oh Dory, the deal is yours, but the money? Oh, we're going to split it.
Oh, come now. Even sisters need to settle accounts clearly. Let's put the mora on the table first, so we don't run into trouble down the line. I don't like that look she's giving me. She wants a cut of the deal, doesn't she? That's going to be a pain. How much should I let her have?
So, not to interrupt this lovely dispute you guys are having, but I'm here for... I don't know why I'm here. Aether's just here for something.
Just some hometown gossip. You're welcome to join us if you'd like. However, nothing we've discussed prior has been particularly interesting. Mostly more of the same. But really, I must know, Miss Dory, why did you want to get involved in that fiasco at the academia? It's a simple feat to lift a sleeping serpent from its nest. But what happens when it wakes up? Had you no fear of getting bitten?
She just won't stop. Why is she bringing this up again? I already answered this question.
Posturing.
Wait, now that the Traveler's here, could she be using this information to exchange for some favors down the line? Oh, well, the Traveler's the one listening in. Oh, what harm could that do? May as well help our personal relationship along, even if it costs me a secret or two. Why, business, of course. Sometimes you just need to learn how to wrangle snakes. That fiasco gave me one of the biggest orders of my entire career.
Oh, fascinating. So, did you profit from it all? I heard that after Azar fell, a certain group of cowards fled Sumeru. That must have played havoc on your trade routes, with no small amount of goods lost in the process.
Okay, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure all the higher-ups got arrested and then put to where Tignari and Kale are stationed, I think. I think it was, like, explained during the Alhaitham story quest. But who else ran besides the Fatui and, like, Dodore?
Right, and a sizable sum of Mora, too. But that's just life as a merchant. You win some, you lose some. Even big losses are small problems. With money, more helping hands can be found and more goods purchased. But I had to retain the ability to do business in Sumeru.
Much like Genius Invocation TCG, then? It doesn't matter if you win or lose or how many cards you have in your hand. Retaining the right to sit at the table and play is a victory in its own right.
That's right. As long as I can still do business, I can recoup my losses eventually. But I'll never leave the card table I sit at. Sumeru, that is. If I did, I'd really be left with nothing.
Oh, ooh, that sounds like a weakness that you probably shouldn't have told Nefer.
My. I didn't know you loved your homeland so much.
Well, I love Mora, and I'm the best at earning Mora in Sumeru.
Your senses are certainly sharp when it comes to business, Miss Dory. Even now you prove yourself worthy of the title you claim. And those cowards who fled will never be able to play at your table ever again.
I don't like these two scheming. Okay, I just wanted to submit my ticket because I didn't know that that was a thing. Hi, girly. Bro's looking over my shoulder. Why did you just walk up like that?
This book looks good. I'll take it. Wrap it up with the 2 from before.
As you wish, Miss Nefer, though. And do forgive my forthrightness. The author of those other 2 books really shouldn't be relied on.
Oh!
Even in the Nasha Express, he stands out for how much he likes to run his mouth. Here, look at this. The art of reading others, and then the art of social intercourse. He doesn't even dare use his own name.
Don't worry about it. I'm buying them for that young madam I have working at the curatorium. Hopefully she might learn a thing or two.
Oh my god, she's getting it for Jahoda? That's to your daughter. To learn something?
Sure. A little light reading won't hurt her. She's so brash and reckless. Why, I can barely send her off on any critical work without feeling ill at ease.
You know what it's like to feel unease? But isn't this author unreliable?
Yes. And wouldn't it be interesting to see who's more unreliable? This author or Jahoda?
Girl.
If it turns out to be the latter, well, that would be quite the headache. I'll probably need to encourage her using some other incentive.
I don't like the way you said that.
A base of dandelion wine, aged for 25 years. 1/7 part bittersweet liqueur, filled halfway with fizzy zaytun peach pop.
Are both of my favorite femme fatales together. I love them.
All 3 of those ingredients are fairly sugary. It'll have a lovely sweet aftertaste, even a little too cloying. A spoonful of salt and half a spoon of powdered summer orchid leaf should cut through the sweetness in a way that's clear but not overpowering.
A whole spoon of salt is kind of crazy. Maybe a pinch?
I can imagine it now. A delightfully layered flavor.
It's all down to the seasonings you sent me, Lady Nefer. Otherwise, I'd have no idea how to mix up a cocktail that so befits Nod Krai.
Just a little gift. I'm glad you liked it. I'll be happy to send more when you run out.
Many thanks. Though I think 1 taste is enough where these seasonings are concerned. Besides, you sent so much I could hardly finish it by my lonesome. And my colleagues aren't accustomed to these flavors, so I can't even share around. I'm afraid they'll end up sitting on a shelf, going to waste.
Can't say I'm surprised your colleagues at Liyua's Ministry of Civil Affairs aren't too keen. I wouldn't expect the flavors of Nod Krai to be their cup of tea. Though, from what I've seen, might I presume that we've won you over?
Oh?
I wouldn't go that far, though it's not like I dislike the food here. It's good to try new things occasionally.
Nefer and Yelan, are they discussing something secret? I better steer clear just in case I ended up causing trouble. I want to say hi to them. I love both of them. Like, this is the duo I've wanted to see for a hot
minute. You'd make
minute.
a great businesswoman. It would be nice if everyone from the Ministry of Civil Affairs were like you.
Come on now, are we going to do this song and dance every time I drop by? Stop fixating on the Ministry. Never mind them. Have you managed to carve out a single foothold in Liyue after all these years?
You know what they say over there. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. If I don't test the waters, how will I ever know?
Don't waste your energy. No matter how long those claws of yours are, you're never getting them stuck into Liyue.
Oop. Is that a warning?
It's advice.
Long claws, you say? I wouldn't think myself so formidable. There's barely a handful of people I have any influence over at all.
Sure, girly.
I can only really think of one young girl who listens to what I say. But she's not the brightest. And I spend more time looking after her than getting any help.
You don't say that about Jahoda.
Oh, really? Then I guess that painter who fishes in Dihua Marsh, and that apprentice who makes tofu in Qingsa Village, and that guy who wants to work at Wanmin Restaurant.
The painter? Oh my god, that was from so long ago. He's connected to this?
All these people who mysteriously appeared in Liyue. I guess you have no idea who they are?
I thought the fisherman was Pontanian? Am I wrong?
Many people pass through Liyue Harbor every day. Far too many to count. How could I possibly know every last one of these enigmatic nobodies? Though I must say, your memory is quite impressive. Your colleagues must sleep easily, knowing they have you to lean on.
The pause right before them? I see you.
Why, thank you. Though with you around, nothing is ever easy. I can only say that there's never a boring day.
Is that so? Surely your workload has lightened now that you're far from the Ministry? If you've got time for another drink, I'd be more than happy to mix you one. Here's to a relaxing day for us both.
The girlies are having beef, and I love it here.
Here. Taking a moment to unwind every now and then does wonders for the mind.
I'm in full agreement. Though some strings must remain drawn tight, Lady Nefer. Just in case.
Ugh, I love this duo so much.
All 15 samples have been collected and encased in low-temperature vessels. 2 layers, 1 metal, 1 ceramic. Ready to be shipped tonight.
My girly, what are you doing here?
Take them to the Flowerfeather clan via express ship. From there, get them on priority shipping using the courier's Blue Bolt service. Once they reach the northern edge of the Children of Echoes, transfer them to another boat that'll go east and arrive at Elong Wharf through a special customs checkpoint. Speed is of the essence.
Damn, what are you shipping?
Got it. A combination of Plan B3 and Plan C2, then. Uh-huh. It's the Traveler. How did you do that? It's like you just appeared right there without even making the slightest noise.
Actually, I was making so much noise the entire time. I'm surprised you haven't heard me.
Don't be nervous. Just treat him like he's your boss. Interesting timing. Traveler, meet Sairo. She's with us.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it then. Miss Yelan, I'll ensure everything is arranged to your specifications.
Were you just arranging a delivery? Are these important cargo?
They're plant and mineral samples containing Kuvaki. I'm sending them back to Liyue for the Ministry of Civil Affairs to analyze.
Plants in it, minerals, and that needs to be done in secret?
Nothing escapes you. There are also some pictures relating to the Fatui among these samples.
Yeah, that would do it.
These show their research facilities, their current weaponry, and the distribution of their camps. Liyue is a long way from Krai, but it never hurts to be prepared.
So that's why you're here?
It's one of the reasons. But I'm also here to purchase some intel from Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets. Dealing with her always requires a lot of preparation, both mental and financial.
Girlie has information about Liyue. I mean, she has networking, okay?
Have you ever heard of the Northern Intelligence Network?
I know exactly what the Northern Intelligence Network is, and I know several people that are a part of that. But what's that?
It's essentially a forum for intel exchange. A loosely structured organization with no real rules or regulations. But you can find well-connected people from all walks of life there who are willing to trade information.
as long as you can pay their price. Nefer currently represents this Northern Intelligence Network, and the curatorium she operates is its primary point of sale. If intel was all they sold, that would be one thing. But it's said the network has spies planted in every region, and that they're always on the lookout for even more informants.
I'm surprised you're not an informant for them, Yelan. Even in Leah?
In no small part thanks to the efforts of my colleagues, the network's tendrils have been unable to take hold in Liyue. It doesn't matter if they send official representatives or smuggle in spies. They are met with a polite but firm rejection every time. I imagine that we must be one of the very few unknowns remaining on their map of the world.
And yet she's still willing to sell you intel. Aren't you worried she might resort to drastic measures? Now, okay, now I'm thinking, right? If they have spies in every network, they have to willingly join them. Which means D-Luke willingly joined them, but Yelan didn't. Which is an interesting thought to have, because why wouldn't Yelan join this network aside from the fact that she kinda has an intelligence network in Leah already? Kinda suspicious. I don't know. Maybe because the network is tied to the Qixing, and like the Qixing uses this network, and so they don't want like some underground organization to have this. But I don't know. I'm just overthinking this at this point. But Yelan, I like you. I like your vibe.
Why would she? Nefer's too smart to hold a grudge when it comes to business. And she's not one to say no to a big bag of coins. Other factors notwithstanding, I'm a valuable customer. The Northern Intelligence Network has plenty of information that only I'm willing to buy.
Wait. You said I'm a valuable customer, and here I thought the ministry...
Well done for picking up on my phrasing. You're getting good at finding clues. Up until now, all of my dealings with the network have been of a personal nature. The ministry has nothing to do with it.
She's willing to deal with willing to deal with you?
Of course. Let's just say I have lots of influence.
And influence you mean?
Mora.
Mm-hmm.
Lots and lots of Mora. More than enough to influence dear Lady Nefer.
That's a Yelan I know.
With someone like her, it's better to spend a little Mora than to end up owing a favor. It's important to remain vigilant in your dealings with her. She's not an easy person to deal with. If you ever see us together, chances are we're conducting business.
Oh, I've already seen you. Don't worry about that.
If you have any trust in me at all, then cover your ears and stay out of it. That'll save you a whole world of trouble.
Too late. I already saw your anecdote.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I still have some preparations to make. Goodbye for now.
Bye, girlie.
Oh, and Traveler, before I go, if you don't mind me saying, you may wish to return to Liyue for a cup of tea.
Oh, anytime for you, girlie.
Even if stray winds blow, the mountains of Liyue should shield you while you drink.